All
Don't
right.
tell Burba we flushed his brain down the toilet, because he's going to realize that the toilet is filled with water.
That's where my brain is? Oh, I'll never get that back.
Oh no. The last cell.
Yeah, just
Down
gone
the
down the
drain.
drain. Womp womp. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to Calamity Remains. We are going to jump right into the intro animation, so we'll see you all in a bit. Bye!
Yes, we will.
Hello everyone, welcome back. We, much like William Afton, we always come back. Alright.
Welcome back. Is that a nat 1? Holy shit.
You, oh, what?
Oh, man, now what?
Can you roll a nat 1 and get a negative?
Yeah, just somehow fail it.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess Burbo did. I think it's just always green. One of these days. Yeah. Anyways, also hi Primal.
Okay.
You eating it, I'm
Somebody
sure.
what?
Yeah.
There,
What the-
1d0 is a 0. Okay, that's enough. Enough! I'm going to play intro music. So, as I said before, and I will say
Oh,
again,
damn, I got negative
welcome
99.
back. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Calamity Remains with our 4 amazing cohorts and accompanied friends. We have Burbo, played by Ethan. Velk, played by Dylan.
Hi.
We have Aki, played by Jacob.
Hello.
And we have Tunkton, played by Cameron.
Yeah, hi. Over here.
Hi.
I'm talking in 2 chats at once.
Can't stay long, I get ready for work in an hour. Alright, Primal, we'll enjoy the little bits of time you have with us. Besides that, I am the host, the DM, GM, whatever the fuck you want to say it, Cody. And today, we are going to be getting back pretty much where we left off. However, a little recap, not of the episode we just did last week, because that was technically a past situation, so we'll get to that when we need
Although
to.
highly recommend it.
Thank
You
you
should
for the
watch
follow.
that.
Highly recommend it, by the way. That episode was hilarious. Anyways, in the last session, from what I can remember,
Welcome to the crew.
the players had, and actually, here's what we'll do. We'll jump back to the map screen. Buh.
Ah! There it is! Ah!
Oh my
gonna-
god, we exist!
Focus ping! Boop. So,
Oh my God.
our players had
Hey,
managed to travel across a good chunk of Hyrule to get over near, or to, the outskirts stable where they had once again run back into Beetle. They had a fun little witty joust of words, some discussion, some buying of items if they needed, and then continued on their way. But before any of that had happened, if I recall, they had ventured into a woods not too far back from where they were, and had found themselves fighting against creatures of flame. But I wouldn't really call it fighting, more bullying, because, as it turns out, Burbo is in fact immune to fire, so he just literally grabbed them and just went... So, anyways, after that happened, they then met up with Beetle in the outskirts stable, and eventually decided, because they were so close to where they needed to be, when nighttime came around, they decided to continue forward in hopes of getting, well, to Gerudo Town. However, upon approaching this waterlogged path with a thin bridge of stone and dirt and wood, they stumbled upon a singular mass, like a small, massive circular island resting in the middle of the path, and on top of it laid a pile of gigantic bones. Unfortunately for them, the bones began to rise from the ground and make themselves into a singular form that those who play Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, you now all know to be a Stalnox. And with that, we're going to be picking up exactly at that point. Let's get some music, shall we?
Oh, where the fuck is my sheet? There it is. Holy shit, this is badass already.
Oh.
Yep. Fucking just starting it out like this.
Oh.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to move us to a battle map. I'm going to specifically choose one that's very watery, and I'm just going to draw land. Poof.
Oh god.
Actually,
Alright.
actually, that I feel like that'd be a good thing. I'm gonna roll to see if I recall if these guys can swim or not.
Okay, hold on. Let's do some
I can't.
drawing.
Oh, we know you can't, Burbo.
That's really sad, but also really funny. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna draw a big circle. This is our island. This is the path you guys took to get to said island. And you know that the path doth continue ahead.
Nice messed up dick.
Thank you. That's a helicopter. Thank you very much. Let me focus ping real quick. We get centralized here. I'm going to now send this to the Shadow Realm, and by that I mean I'm going to move it to the map layer. Bam. Alright, so let's place party. Oof.
Hey,
Check that out.
we are.
Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Bam. Alright, everyone. You know the rule of the game, as we I'm sure all do. Let's get some turn orders going, shall we?
Good, thank you.
So do I start with Burbo standing on me, or can I move a little?
You can move yourself around. You guys, I don't believe he's standing on you. I do not believe so.
I'm gonna stand.
Oh,
back.
I will apparently check my DMs.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh
that's
my
funny.
god.
jeez.
All right. That is wild. Also, Shim Sham. Who's Shim Sham? I don't know who that is. Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Let me roll for the Stalnox. Skadoosh. Well. All right. God, this fucking music rocks.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
everybody. Let's begin the fight, shall we? All right. First off is Burbo. You see this massive behemoth of skeleton and bones rise from the ground. What do you do?
Ah! He runs away.
What? Oh, jeez. Hey,
He's already freaked out from being
Hi, Bear.
above water.
That is
You're gonna have to get him to go over there.
icing on the cake.
God.
This big 15-foot.
Wild. All right. You do anything else, Burbo? Is that your turn?
No, he's running.
Okay.
God.
No, wait.
Velk. You watch your friend 180 the other direction. What do you do?
I'm gonna do, would it be a history check to see if I just so happen to like read a book or something about these guys?
I would say yes.
Alright. 18.
Okay. What you know is, in most cases, a lot of the monsters, maybe besides the Lizalfos, do not know how to swim. However, including most Stal creatures, they too do not know how to swim, except for the Stalnox. The Stalnox, though he does not himself, the bones, do not know how to swim. He is able to magically pull himself out of a source of water if he needs to.
Okay.
With that being said, you then suddenly hear boom, 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 and it's Burbo, run the fuck the other way.
Yeah, he's just running. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about... Okay, I'm gonna yell, Han, if we knock it off, we might have a chance to run past it.
Man, I got a better idea. I'm just gonna bury under the thing.
Oh yeah, I can teleport. Have fun, you two.
Barbo, come back. I think Aki needs to hide behind you. Get back here.
Oh, no!
Wild.
Hey,
I'm waiting for the morning.
All right. Well, I do actually have an idea. I'm gonna attempt to see because if I remember, these things are stupid, right? Like they're horribly stupid.
They are not the smartest.
So, here's what I'm gonna do. Is that I am going to create an illusion of us running from here, running off the edge.
Okay, so
right.
the creature is going to make a wisdom save to see if it registers you or is it a wisdom or is it intelligence? It's an investigation check, sorry.
Is that 30 feet? Hold on, I actually need to...
It's going to investigate to see if what you're doing is real or not.
I need to like step closer.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, hold on.
You see the one singular ball turn and look at these creatures that it sees to be you guys, and its attention is seemingly turned away.
We'd have to see.
All right.
Yeah, my goal is to make the illusions run off and jump off the edge to see if it'll just blindly follow it because enemy. Ah.
All right. Let me do some real quick. Okay. So where are you plopping these illusions?
Okay. I'm gonna use the drawing tool.
Oh,
I'm gonna plop them like right here and like make them do a little dance right at it, like smack their asses to tease it. I'm gonna make the versions of us run over and jump off into the water.
Gotcha. It has been noted as a funny drawing. All right. With that, is that your turn?
Yeah, that will be my turn.
All right, Tungton, it is your turn.
Tungton is going to slot his character sheet. Tungton's gonna dig underground.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be part of this, at least not yet.
Let me do something with your character sheet real quick. Boop. So change.
And I'm gonna bury directly under him, as I don't think that has any horrible side effects.
All right, let's find out. That being your turn, the Stalnox's turn. It having not been the smartest monster in the block, quickly chases after... Wait, hold on. I had it right here. Let me check something, because I actually forgot to check the movement speed. Yeah, okay. It quickly... And once it watches them jump out of the water, you see it like try to reach down and grab. And unfortunately does not fall into the water. But for the moment, it seems distracted. What I will say is, for this turn, it will not take an action except to attempt to grab the clones that you have created magically. That being said, Aki, it is your turn.
Yeah, we could totally try and eat the island.
As Burbo runs by, I'm gonna yell at him and be like, "Stop running, shield!" And I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Wow. Burbo, good luck.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna delete my
Well-
drawing real quick.
Yeah. Burbo, you are running full speed out of fear of both the water and this massive beast, though probably more the water, and suddenly everything slows as you suddenly feel you're not able to move even an inch as you watch these spectral, like golden snakes writher and wrap around your form, completely holding you down.
Oh, what is this thing doing?
Yeah, I'll release it if you calm down.
No! Ah!
Oh god.
He's freaking the fuck out now.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Burbo, it's your turn. You are completely frozen in place due to this. Let's see. How do you get out? Choosing a humanoid, the target succeeds to paralyze the duration at the end of its turns. The target. Okay, so it's at the end of your turn that you can make the run. So in this moment, you can't really do anything except for talk. So, what you got to say, bud?
Let go of me!
No!
No!
Stop running!
Why would I stop running? You ever seen that thing?
Yeah, I've seen you fight guardians.
That
Just
thing's
turn around.
bigger than me! Do you know how rare that is?
That is valid.
Yeah, I understand the concern, but I think it's an overreaction. Just come back and we'll fight it together.
Maybe if it wasn't on a bridge.
It's good time to conquer fears, I guess.
No, bad time to conquer fears.
All right. Burbo, please roll another wisdom save. All right. I do not believe that succeeds. With that, Velk, you you see your spell has successfully distracted him, and you feel that you have the ability of moving around if you so choose. What do you do in this moment?
All right.
Also,
what
while
I'm
witnessing
thinking-
everything with Burbo happen, by the way.
Honestly, yeah. Han, does this have knockback at all?
Saving throw. Creature takes 3 thunder damage on failed save or half much damage except for one inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal is disadvantage on the saving throw. Non-magical object has even more carried. Does not seem to. But what I will say, it's not a bad spell to use.
It is not. You know what? I'm gonna use that literally like in its head
Oh shit.
because it's hollow, basically. Besides the eyeball, so I'm gonna do it like right behind its fucking eyeball.
So how are you gonna do that?
So I am first off gonna decrease my number of my slot by 1, and
Alright.
so what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna cast it right. I'm gonna aim right for its fucking skull. So, shatter. Level 2. Yeah, you will do level 2. Shatter, bitch!
Alright. Let's see if it do. It's a constitution saving throw. A disadvantage for the big beast. Lucky disadvantage.
Oh yeah, lucky.
He takes-
Yeah, lucky me.
He will take double damage in this case.
Really? Oh, that's a lot of damage too.
Yep.
Hey.
What would that be? 34, I think?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me pull up my favoritist friend in the whole world, calculator.
Does level 2, like, between level 1 and level 2, increase the amount of spell slots it takes?
I think it does. I believe when you cast it at a different level, you have to use a spell slot to do so. I believe.
Alright, I am out of spell slots for my level 2 magic.
It's
boy.
pretty damn good use.
Yeah,
however,
no,
I
did
do
a lot
have-
of damage there.
I do have to make another save. Fun fact. I'm gonna make a strength save for the creature. Actually, this probably should be another
Yeah,
Constitution
it has
save. In
to
all honesty,
withstand falling apart, don't it?
we'll see.
After that.
I'm debating strength or Constitution. I think I'm gonna say Constitution because I do think that makes a little bit more sense. Well, all right, all right. So here's what happens as I do this, and then I turn this on. You all watch as the eye on the top of its head, poof, and falls right down next to it, and the skeletal form sits down on the ground, unmoving. And the fucking eyeball looks around in astonishment, and then looks up at you, Velk, and that is its turn. Or that is that current moment. Tongueton, what do you do?
All right. So I'm going to dig up. Right, I'm going to unbury from the ground.
Bonus
Right.
action unbury.
I'm going to look around. I'm
Nope.
going to see its big fat eyeball. I could put 2 and 2 together. I'm gonna run over it to it. Big stupid eye. I want to use this thing. Huzzah.
That hits. All right. You slice into this thing, dealing double damage.
I'm
Dang.
guessing the eye is the weak spot.
Who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? All right, all right. After that,
Mystery.
Tungton, do you? I don't think you have anything else you can do, if I recall.
No, I got nothing else.
I'm gonna pull you back to being fully transparent, or fully parent, or whatever that would be. I don't know. Anyways, it's now its turn, and now are you guys
You're a parent
ready to
now.
bear witness as this
Here's
thing
your time.
uses its ultimate attack?
Run away!
Oh my god.
With the ability to take no opportunity attacks, it goes and rolls next to its body. That's its turn.
Oh shit!
Hockey.
I
Oh,
think I
God.
see what it's happened. What it's trying to do? It's trying to get back to its body. Get it! Grab it!
Hockey, you suddenly hear all this shenaniganery happening behind you.
It's covered in like some sort of lubricant.
How big is
Ew.
this eye, by the way?
Can I get a hand over here?
Man, forget about him.
Something else.
Forget about him. Just shoot the eye.
Shoot the eye.
You
That's
turn
gonna be
around.
gone.
You turn around and you see Aki, the pile of bones that was once the monster, and this rolling big ball of eye, just kind of looking around in a frantic look, right next to Tungton.
Fine. I guess I'll do it. And then I'll pull out my bow. I guess I'll make an attack with it. I
Shoot.
can't range. I think I'm in range though.
You should be. That hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Sweet.
All
Hey.
right. That would be double damage. All right.
So does that hold your concentration on the spell you put on me, though?
Yeah,
that
should deactivate the spell most likely.
don't believe so.
I thought it was just if
You
I
can.
used
It's
a
only if
spell.
you use another spell that requires concentration that the concentration breaks, or unless he gets hit by an attack, then he has to roll for concentration save.
Dodges.
All right, hold on. Boop 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 boop. Bam.
There is
Awesome.
a timer on the ability, so let me check that.
There
A
is.
minute.
Yeah.
1 minute. Yeah.
Hold person's fucking brutal, by the way. All right. Burbo.
Let go of me already!
I'll let go if you calm down.
Why? Why would I call down?
Just take one breath. Stop looking at the ground, the water splashing below you, and just take a breath. Oh God.
Hey, so we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna see how well this works. Aki, roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Okay.
We'll just see what happens.
Persuasion. Oof.
Yeah, Burbo, water, everywhere, water. Anyways, Burbo, roll a wisdom save. As I move back over here inevitably. Poor Burbo. poor Burbo. Belk, you watch as the eyeball is scurrying around the form of bones. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna do something funny with Tungton real quick.
All right.
So Tungton, if you wanna use your turn with me, I want both of us to heave and pick up the giant eyeball.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yes, please. Let's try.
All right.
I'm on throw
What
it
do
into
you
the water.
do? What do you do with the eyeball?
You wanna chuck it into the water? Just
Yes.
just get rid of it.
Chuck it into the water and run before it comes back angry.
Let the stream take care of it.
All right.
Throw it into the water. Let's run before it comes back angry.
put it in your pocket. It's way too big to put in our pocket. This thing's like the
Fucking
size
massive.
of one of us, I'm pretty sure.
I don't have any pockets.
Oh. Alright. So, yeah, we pick it up and we fucking 1, 2, 3! We toss it in. To the
You
water.
watch it fall and then splash of water and then blow and float back up to the top surface, looking around frantically, even more so now.
Good luck getting back up, bitch!
All right.
Yeah, take
So
Barbo, run the other way!
correct
Run
me
away from
if
this way.
I'm wrong, but Tungton, did you just use your turn to help him do that?
Correct, I did.
You poor suckers. You should learn to hear what I say. As I'm just gonna repeat something that's actually written in his character sheet. Allow me to read this for a second. The eye will magically float back and reform to its skeletal form. And exactly that, you plunk it into the water. On its turn, you see the skeleton, the mass of bones, begin to rebuild itself. And then you see it reach its hand out. And this pool of black magic tendrils out, grabs the eye, and plucks it out of the water, floating back over into its own head, and slapping it back in. And then turning slowly to the two of you.
Phil, I think it didn't work. I don't think it worked, Phil.
Huh. I
Anyways,
don't have enough. I can't do that spell again, by the way.
it turns to the two of you and slams Velk twice.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm down.
Oh, crap! Phil!
what?
I'm down. I'm KO'd.
That's
That's
its
all my
turn.
Oh my
You
god.
you pissed this
All your
thing
health?
off.
I only have
my
17
God.
HP. That is 24 damage that I just
that
got
would've
whacked
knocked-
with.
That would have knocked me down too. Oh my god. This isn't good.
Yeah.
You guys had a really
I
great
should-
start, but you
No,
fumbled the
no.
ball.
Oh,
I even told you after you
God.
asked. I told you.
Phil, no! Phil, oh, crap!
Aki.
Oh, jeez, we're so screwed, Phil! Barbo, get your bad
turn
ass
around
over here, help!
and you see a situation you thought was handled. And then you turn back around and see it is very much so not.
What happened? I'm helping Burbo here. Can you guys not handle one thing?
Man, he just woke back up. We threw his eye after water. It didn't even matter. He just got right back up. He just slam. That would have killed me. I'm still alive somehow.
Oh god.
Oh wait,
Oh.
wrong music. I forgot.
yeah?
No, it fits. This is better.
This is danger. This is
All right,
really bad.
now we're back into danger zone, boys.
Oh god.
All right.
God, this is not good. Burbo, please snap out of it. Oh, we're kind of in desperate needs. And I'm gonna start running towards them.
All right. What do you do as you run towards?
I guess I'm going to relinquish hold person,
Okay.
and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Where are you shooting?
I shut the eye before. I'll just kind of say that's like that's where I'm gonna aim.
All right. Roll to hit. So what I will say is you do not hit the eye, but you hit the skull. Roll damage.
I'll take it. Oh,
How?
oh, that's
Fucking
brutal.
kidding me with that damage?
What?
That's brutal. I hit it. I hit it. I actually hit it.
That's craziness.
Bragging about it.
You hit the skeleton. That's craziness. How did that only do 1 damage? I thought there was a bonus to Eldritch Blast's damage.
I guess not.
Let me take a look at that, because that doesn't
What
seem
he
right.
did.
You don't have anything to
Rolled
buff
like
your...
a fucking 2. Oh my god.
Nice gift, Tungton.
Wait, no, it's like a +4. How?
Dash 06 QG. Sorry, it's a nervous tick. That's what I say when I'm upset.
Oh, I see what.
PCELLL repeating
I wanna do it
underscore
too.
attack underscore dash. 06
Where
J
is
6
Eldritch
JY
Blast?
9R 62
Man,
AGS.
I guess not.
Huh.
In hindsight, there is something else you could have used, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you wish to do?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
All right. Burbo, you feel the effects relinquish from you, but you hear the sudden wails of your friends turn to anguish behind you.
Wait.
You turn around and you see Velk on the ground unconscious.
Falk! Ah! How far can I get? I can only make it right here with a full sprint. Falk!
All right. Full
just
sprint.
starts
Boom,
charging.
boom, 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 boom. You run up to the creature. Velk, I need you to do something.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. What am I doing?
Wait. What am I waiting for?
Back a little bit. I can move 40 feet.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
no, that's
you.
when. That's with a roll. 50 feet is full sprint, so that'd be double my speed.
Yes.
So yeah, I was right. Never mind.
All right. Just plop yourself back to where you were at, and we'll continue.
Sacrifice.
Velk, I need you to roll me a death save.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, fuck.
I forgot about those. Oh,
You're fine.
thank God.
Very fine. That's one tick up. Tungton, you see Velk not doing good. What I will say is you can use a medicine check to try and stabilize him so he doesn't lose any health. Or you can, if you have anything on you or him, you could try and give him a form of healing.
Okay, so now I don't have any medicine. What I can do is if I try and stabilize him, is that an action or a bonus action?
I do feel like that would be an action to stabilize.
Ah, perfect. So first I want to try and stabilize him.
Good job.
You attempt
Oh.
this, huh?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I can get to him next turn. I don't know if that's too much like metagaming or whatever, but
So
No,
loud.
I gotta
can-
save my boy.
true.
What
So,
you need to do because I have a plan.
so you attempt to do your best to stabilize. It is difficult. The situation is a little stressful than you would have liked it to be, but you make an attempt nonetheless. I will say right now it's not enough, but if you roll the same number or a little above next time, it will stabilize. But right now it's difficult.
Alright,
With
now
that,
if I'm-
you have your bonus action and your movement. What do you do?
Now, if I'm not mistaken, how this works is I dodge when he attacks me. Is that how this works?
So what it
Is that-
does is it gives him disadvantage to hit you.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You
yeah,
should have
well,
something, I believe, that also lets you use a key point to disengage, if I recall.
Disengage. I don't know what it is. If I have it, I've read through my stuff like 100 times.
Oh, I think.
If I have it, I don't know what it's called.
Hold on,
I
let me
think
move
I
this over
understand what
here.
you're suggesting for him to do.
Character sheet. He should have something that lets him do that. Let me find it. He...
I don't know why I double clicked on Tungton as though
I believe
could
it's
look at his
Step of
character
the
sheet.
Wind. You can spend one key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action. Step
yeah,
of the
okay,
Wind.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I'll back on
technically,
top
I
of
can
it.
look at Tungsten character sheet anytime now.
you kid.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, I'm sticking with it. Patient defense.
Well-
I don't want to get too
Oh,
far.
yeah. Alright. Alright, so you've chosen to disengage, or to dodge action. So, with that stated, one, he will, first you'll notice in this moment, because this is all happening really quick, his head gets blasted with this golden effect. Wait. Actually, I just thought about something. Hold on. Okay, no. Wait, ooh, actually, hold on. I need to look at something with his resistances or anything. Okay, no. Okay, we're good. You see the effect roll over his head, and he looks over at Aki, seeing him do shit to him that he doesn't like. He then takes one of his rib bones and pulls it out of his own body, and then he aims at Aki and goes for a throw. Are you ready, Aki?
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Does a 20 hit?
Hits.
Oh,
13 bludgeoning damage as a massive rib cage or rib bone slams into you. He then
How
looks
the fuck
over.
did he throw that around me?
Yeah, it's a boomerang style kind of thing.
That's actually a great question. Because you're actually, hold on. Well, I was gonna say disadvantage, but then I looked at this other number. No, we're gonna still let that hit because even a disadvantage still wouldn't work. But that is a good question. Okay, he lobbed it over you. That's what we'll say. Anyways,
Damn. Okay.
Tungton, you notice that his attention suddenly goes to you as he remembers what you did to him a bit ago. As he raises his foot and tries to stomp on you at disadvantage. 12, I imagine, does not hit.
Nope, 12 doesn't hit.
So you quickly dodge and duck out of the way, preventing him from hitting Velk, and that is his turn.
Crap.
Aki, you have taken the hit. What do you do?
Alright. So are you wanting to keep on the Velk thing, or can I come heal him?
I'll come heal him.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna run over and cast, is it Healing Hands? Cure Wounds on him, alright.
Roll the stuff.
Can't remember. 1d8 plus modifier, so...
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Modifier is 2. Okay. Let's... Ah. Alright, you're up.
Reaction.
You're up.
I don't think that would necessarily mean I'm up, but it does give me a little bit more health whenever I wake up. Right? I feel like that's how that works.
Okay, hold on a second. Before we continue, I need to read this off real fast. I'll even stop the music to give us a bit of a goofiness real quick. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna read what fucking Primal just put in chat. As Cub is running, screaming, you place a big bucket over his head, and then becomes Cram when you slowly lift it up. But the second the bucket goes past his eyes, he starts screaming again. You quickly place it back down. Like the one scene from Moana with the chicken. Just every time you lift the bucket off his head, he freaks out, you put it back on. He does That's so visual! It's so visual!
Way to conquer his fear of
The
water.
only thing
Oh
I can
my
say to
God.
that is, good luck finding a big bucket.
Yeah,
that size.
big ass bucket. You're gonna need a barrel. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to, he was like literally in chat being like, please read this. I was like, okay, fine, I'll take a glimpse. And then I started reading, I was like, oh wait, no, I have to say this out loud. This shit's funny. All right. Sorry.
shit, Primal,
That
good
was
fucking shit.
that was funny.
Great.
Nice.
Oh, you're so using
Oh, okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Aki, you've done your healing. Do you have any bonus actions you feel you can do in this moment?
I don't think so. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
All right. I believe you still have 10 feet of movement if you want to back away.
5.
5.
Sure.
All right. With that, Burbo, you run up on this creature. It now staring at you. It now having its attention on Tungton. It is distracted in this moment as you run up. What do you do?
Get off my friends, you bastard! And he's gonna literally fucking jumping, lunging at him, trying to
shit.
grab him to push him off. Not caring if he falls off too, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
He's just that pissed. Just
All right.
I have missed this step, actually.
Here's what I will. So, are you running to grab him?
Yes.
So, what we're gonna have to do is
He's
everyone's.
2 feet bigger than me.
He is everyone's favoritist thing in the whole wide world: a strength contest. I'm gonna have him roll a strength save. I want you to roll your strength. What I will say, to keep this accurate, because this does surprise him, he will have disadvantage on this save. Are you ready?
All right.
Roll your strength. All right, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
13.
Oh!
Nearly double.
It's a good thing I said he had
No, it was at
disadvantage from the
disadvantage,
surprise.
remember?
Oh, a disadvantage? Okay.
He was
One.
distracted by Tungton, literally looking down at his feet. Here's what happens. You push him, or you may basically manage to grapple him and then pull him in closer and closer to the edge. the extent where the both of you are nearly on the edge of the cliff, and he's kind of like wobbling a bit, and then, and so too does Burbo fall down with him. You two both land into the water with a massive splash. I'm actually going to move you up a bit. Hold on. Bring to front. There we go. You two land down with a massive splash. Here's the funny part. You landed on top of him. Here's what we're going to do. The Stalnox is going to roll a Constitution save in this one moment.
Oh, I also forgot to roll something, too.
What was it? What was it? Rage. Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, that definitely would have helped. Would have made your roll a little bit more overpowering. That's fine. So, unfortunately for the Stalnox, or actually fortunately for the Stalnox, it did manage to remain effectively together, but you see that it is struggling in the water, but because it is made of bone, it is light and able to float remaining, but quickly you see it start to make an attempt to get back to the side of the shoreline. Burbo, you, barely on top of this thing, feel yourself start to sink below the waves.
If I'm going down, you're coming down with me!
Alright. Oh, shit. You can go into a frenzy when you rage. If you do so, the duration of your rage can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action. You still have a bonus action, my friend. All this has so far been an action to attack and a movement. So if you want to, give him a mollywop. Actually, I would like you to describe how your character looks as this rage within him builds, as he goes frenzy.
Yeah, I wanted to say that, like, no, it's definitely more of a just kind of flaming aura around him. But you said he landed on top of him, so I imagine that when he landed on top of the water, realizing he's about to start sinking, is literally about to slam his hammer into his eye while standing on top of it.
Nice. Alright, with this and rage, make sure rage is toggled and everything.
It is.
Roll to hit. Okay. As I've said before, you do not hit the eye, but you hit the skull. In this case, it's probably fine, honestly. Roll damage. Because here's a fun fact about skeletons. They are weak to bludgeoning.
Oh, fuck!
So, you do a lot more damage than you expected, which is a good thing. Your damage is doubled in rage, adding to the bludgeoning, it is 2 14s. So, someone would be so kind.
Well, you said he's only weak to bludgeoning, not rage.
He's weak to the... Well, bludgeoning stacks onto the bludgeoning. It emulates.
Oh, okay.
So 28 damage in total, and I have to minus that by his current health. In this moment, you recognize that he is barely able to hold his skeletal form. And because you hit him with such a massive fucking hit in the Chrome Dome, I now have to roll a fucking another save for this fucker. And he fails!
Dang.
Similar to before, in the goofy moments that we have seen. Want to click this? You see the eye burst out from the backside of the skull and bob up and float to the surface behind the skeletal form. As the skeletal form around you begins to kind of darken and silhouette, almost appear to be like a silhouette. With that, Velk, it's your turn. You see the eye has bobbed out of the water. You are just... Actually, you haven't seen any of this. You're just waking up from being unconscious.
Burbo, he fell over. He's taking on the Stalnox with his bare hands in the water. I don't know what's happening down there, but they're both down there.
Okay, hold on. I crawl, just kind of crawl over to the edge and take a look at the situation, and
you see Burbo, on top of this now slowly fading skeletal form. He's bringing his hammer down constantly on top of this thing while he slowly begins to sink below the waves. Then you see the eyeball kind of looking around even more frantically than it did before.
Well, I don't even want a chance of that fucker coming back. I'm gonna shoot it with a ray of frost while it's
All right.
soaking wet.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, fuck you.
Jesus. Well, that is highly unfortunate, but it does do double damage at least, and the effect takes effect, which is really funny.
Wait a
it
minute,
can't-
minus 10. Can't it only move 10?
Yes. So it can't move at all. You see this thing basically solidify. It turns into an ice cube. As you cast this spell on it, it is unable to move. Tungten, with that, it is your turn. You've witnessed Velk do this action. What do you do?
I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to throw a rock at the eye.
That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Double damage as said before. What is the value? It's 7, so 14. Getting a lot of 14 things going on here. The eye is very clearly not in good condition. You guys are wearing it down. To give you guys a hint, you are very close, 2 digits off of being completely at half health on the eye itself. The skeletal form almost completely gone. That is where your current situation is. The Stalnox would have a turn, but it is currently frozen. So, Aki, it's your turn. Swimming 0 feet. Yep. Burbo is unfortunately in a very similar situation. They put it in a cup.
I guess-
This eyeball's massive. Can't fit in a cup.
I'm gonna dive off.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna run off the edge, and then I'm going to get to the eye, and
Alright.
I'm going to actually stab at it with the
Oh, shit.
guardian spear.
Oh shit! Do it!
Yeah.
Oh, this is the first time anyone use your guardian weapons.
Ooh.
Nice! Roll damage. Fucking
Hey.
amazing. Okay, well, actually, the plus 4's from the crit, so we're not going to count that one, unfortunately. But the 8 is doubled into a 16, so that's still really good.
Hey.
Nice. Alright, you do massive damage to this thing. It is very clearly wobbling and warbling, unable to hold itself very well. Burbo, you are in this moment unable to move, slowly sinking below the waves.
Does anyone have any octo balloons?
That's a great question.
Nope. Don't know what those are.
I think you all used them on that one ice platform thing.
Yeah.
There's
we
none
did.
on me.
The only thing I could do, I don't remember if we agreed to this being thing, is if I tried to make an ice platform.
It would float if you did.
Okay. I will have to do that my next turn, but and the cost of that is the eyeball being able to move.
The only thing I can do is hold my action to see if I can grab onto anything.
Yeah. Alright.
And also hold my breath.
What I will say is you are still close enough to the cliffside where you could try and grab onto it, or grab through it like you've done in the past, but your hands are slippery, this is going to be a little difficult. So, I think what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you roll a dexterity save, or... I will say, I'll let you choose, dexterity or strength to grab or attempt to grab the wall. Both will be at disadvantage. Fortunately, as expected, the water is making it difficult to grab a hold of the stone surface to your nearest... I don't fucking know which direction your character will be facing. I'm going to say your left. But unfortunately, you are unable to keep ground as you begin to sink, now head deep into the water. With that, Valk, it is your turn again.
Alright.
The frosted
See?
effect on the eye seems to dissipate as the eye begins to move around again.
Alright, so I have a choice. The eyeball or save Burbo?
So
Yeah.
you, dude.
Save purple, save purple, save purple.
I just look between the two. God damn it. Alright. And I shoot the ice to Ray of Frost to create a platform.
All right. Quickly, do you shoot Burbo?
No, I don't shoot Burbo.
Okay,
I shoot like
just
right
making
next
sure.
to Burbo so that way
Then-
Burbo could like grab and climb up.
What I will say is I'm going to grab my draw tool. Burbo, right in front of you, you now see this effective log of ice form right in front of you. When it is your turn, you should easily be able to grab this. Do you have any other actions you would like to take? Vel.
Let's see. The only bonus action I have is fucking teleporting.
That's funny.
So, no, I have nothing.
All right. Tungten, it's
Wait.
your turn. Oh, wait.
Is eating food count as a bonus action or an action?
To give you something, I'm not giving this the Zelda mechanics unless the food specifically states it will heal you. It would be a bonus action in this case, but if it's just normal food, it's not going to do you any good. You're not Link.
Yeah,
you can
because
just chow
I
down
have a
and
hearty.
heal.
I have a hearty dish.
Oh shit, you do?
I do.
Let me check your character sheet. Let me take a look at this. You have a hearty
Yeah.
dish.
In the bio, I kept all my shit in bio just to make it easier.
You have an item name list thing.
Oh, hush.
Okay, where the fuck is your bio? Let's see here. Oh, there it is. One hearty dish. Oh, shit. Okay, you do have that. And you listed down what heals. I will allow you to eat this and heal.
Alright, so... Alright.
I don't... Okay. Well, to be honest, I have no idea where you got that, but I'm sure you did, because it's been a lot of sessions.
I cooked it. I cooked it.
I say bonus
because
action
of
canceled.
Beetle.
Rage. He went into panic. That
So-
makes sense.
Or
Oh, no. That would mean you also...
8. 13. I heal 13 HP.
Nice.
That's good.
Also, I just want to state, Burbo, I now realize this. That means you're exhausted. A level 1 exhaustion.
Wait, I didn't think mine had that.
If you went into Frenzy, remember?
Ah, fucking frenzy. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, it was good. Did a great thing. I'll just give you... I don't know why it's behaving like this. I'll just give you this to reference exhaustion. Yeah. Alright. Well, remember that. On from that, Tungten, it is your turn. You see the eyeball now able to move again very slowly. What do you do?
Man, fortunately, there's not a lot Tungten can do about the water. You know, there's not a lot he can do. At least not with that horrid thing still alive. I'm gonna throw a rock at the eye.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 20 hit!
Oh
This
my
might be it,
God.
boys and girls.
Okay, here we go.
Roll damage. Okay, that is, what is that, 7? 14? Oh! Oh, so close.
Damn. So close. That's a nat 20.
That was a
The third one
really...
in a row, by
That
the way.
sucks. That sucks. That was a really good hit to see it reduced to that.
Dude.
I mean, actually, I guess, honestly speaking, you didn't roll that bad, because it's a 1d4 plus your dex bonus. So it's really not that
Wasn't
bad.
It wasn't that bad. It's rock
No.
isn't like a super strong attack.
Yeah. Well, regardless, it was double due to it being what it be. With that being said, however, it is the Stalnox's turn. You see it float over to its body and slot itself back into its skeletal form. Though you will note the skeletal form is very staggered in this state and is still trying to float, but you see the color return to itself. And instead of trying to attack Burbo, it pushes him to the side, moving him over here. And it crawls over towards the wall and starts to climb up it. With that, I will be doing the same thing as what Burbo was doing. I will have it roll... I had you roll a strength save, didn't I?
Yeah, strength or
Yes.
dexterity.
It will attempt to do the same thing, but with it being wet, will be suffering the same consequences. So let's find out. Doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
Like a fucking nightmare. You see this thing claw its way, and then it uses its entire turn to stand back up from this movement and stare you guys down. Aki, it is your turn. As you witness this thing climb up like a behemoth out of hell and get back up to the top of the platform.
Can I see him from this angle, or is he out of sight?
Easily. He's fucking massive.
Oh, okay, sweet. Then I guess I'll launch another attack at him.
Alright.
We'll try and redeem Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Alright. Shoot.
Ooh.
Redeemed instantaneously.
Huge.
I'm going, because that angle I think would be fine, to say you hit the eyeball.
Oh, sweet.
Here we go. So what is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? That's 20 damage. So you see immediately, as before, the eye bursts out of the skeletal form as the skeleton form actually crumbles, this time falling to 0 HP, unable to do anything, as the mass, like the eyeball itself, takes the damage as well. You all now note the eyeball has dimmed exceptionally and looks almost deflated. It has very, very minuscule amounts of health. Burbo, you have been pushed aside, but you still see the ice platform floating next to you. What do you do? It is just enough to grab onto the platform. That was the AC. You manage to grab on just in time as you're beginning to sink, and you just hug it and basically stay afloat as best you can. Though you will note, it is shrinking rapidly. But this is a moment to breathe. Do you have anything else you want to attempt to do before sinking again?
I'm just close enough to be able to grab onto the wall or try to again. But I don't know if I can do that on this turn.
I will allow you one more strength save to see if you can at least remain on a footing of sorts. Easily enough. You cling onto the wall, even using your hammer's backside, that spike on it, to grab onto the wall like a climbing pike, and quickly you find yourself finally on stable ground. Maybe not the ground itself, but you're not sinking, effectively. With that, Vel, to your surprise and horror and then joy, you witness this beast, as if a creature from hell, climb its way up the mountainside, stand up and look dead at you, only for Aki's immense, beautiful aim to click exactly when it needed to, as you watch this spectral golden light slam into the eyeball, and its entire head, its cranium skull, explodes and splinters out. You see the eyeball fall down in front of you and the skeletal form crumble away, nearly completely gone. What do you do?
So the eyeball is deflated?
It's deflating, effectively. It's very clearly on death's door.
Okay, so it's basically done for.
Yep.
Okay. But it's still, like, alive, kind of.
Yes, but barely. Effectively, because you guys have so many turns coming up ahead, I think I'll turn that music off as I ask Velk to do what needs to be done.
Aki, you're finally useful for once. I walk up, and I take out my dagger, and I stab it.
And with that, roll to kill. Let's see if you manage to get a 1. Okay.
Somehow managed.
How do you fully?
That one.
How do you fully kill this?
I just kind of walk up to it, just look at it as it deflates, and it stares at me, and I just stab it and finish it off in the most anticlimactic way possible.
You see its form darken to pitch blackness, and then the skeleton explodes in a massive puff of darkness and malice, and so too does the eyeball. And in this moment, as I turn back on the good music, let's get some field music going. As I turn this on, the battle is won. You all have managed to save yourselves. However, I need to do one thing.
I'm getting assaulted by crabs. Hold on.
Crabs?
Fuck.
I need to ask, did it
Somebody
leave
read
anything
teams.
behind?
That's what I'm about to get to, because how I have this system work is the person who gets the last kill gets the loot. So, loot-based system. We are going to go to Rupee drop list. I'm going to look for the Stalfos here, or Stalnox.
Great music, amazing.
So, I need you. That is an awfully low roll for this. let me look at something real quick. I want you to roll me a 1d 135. And I swear if you get a nat 1, that's going to be crazy. Velk?
What is it?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're asking me to fucking do. I was zoned out for a minute because I was reading.
You have
Okay,
slain the beast,
voice.
thus you get the reward. Slash
Okay, what am I
R
rolling?
1d35.
Okay, slash.
Slash R space 1d35. No, it's not 1d35. Fuck.
Oh.
Fine, I'll do it. Slash R 1d 135. 115 rupees appear in front of you.
I take it
You
and pocket that shit.
you get a silver rupee surrounded by 3 blue rupees. And you
Nice.
pocket the money. And the beast is slain. As you all
I'm gonna real
finally
quickly
feel
pull
a
out a
wave of
calculator.
relief.
Calculator.
Calculator. However, things are not all entirely in good condition. As you all know, Burbo is still down there with Aki currently in the water. Literally hanging
Yeah,
on
while
for
I'm
his
down there,
life.
I'm gonna use shape water to reinforce the platform he's standing on,
Oh shit.
icing it up, make
Okay.
sure it's like sturdied.
Well, easily enough. Burbo, you feel your feet get a little cold as suddenly a platform of ice, a thick platform of ice forms, much bigger and much bulkier than the one that Velk had managed to throw into the water before. You find yourself able to actually, very, very shakenly, mind you, stand up, but you feel exhausted.
Oh, I don't want to be here anymore.
How far is Burbo from like where we're at? Like, is he safe now?
He is standing on a platform that is safe, but he has a wild ways of climbing up to get back to you guys. It is about probably 30-ish feet, maybe more than that, probably 40.
Oh, it's fine. I can climb. I know how to do that.
What I will say-
It's gonna be like
Is if you want to take the time, you can climb without having to roll, but obviously it will take a little time. Unless Aki has something else he wants to do.
It's funny.
Jesus.
oh, nice.
Oh wait. Wait. I need to look up something real fast before you continue with that.
The exhaustion.
Yeah, I think it gives you a down thing on those.
No.
Let's see.
Turbo.
Condition for exhaustion. Let's find out. It's being a little slow today. I apologize. So many high rolls. We did get a lot of high rolls.
That was like
Yes,
half movement.
disadvantage on ability checks for level 1. So unfortunately, you attempt to reach up with your other arm shakily, and you feel that you are not able to grasp it. That rage you had felt, the bubbling, burning rage within you, one that you had not felt in a very long time, quickly tired you out. You were unable to grasp the wall.
Oh.
I don't know how I don't know how good my digging abilities are, but I want to go dig down there, and I just want to try and dig him out a crevice to give him like more leeway to relax.
Yep.
You
What-
know, just
what I will
Usually
say-
causes a rock slide.
What I will say is, you are an expert at digging. If you took 10 minutes, you could easily build him a tunnel he could just climb up.
Barbo, I'm gonna need you to hang on for about 10 minutes. I can make you a little hole to come up, but you gotta hang on.
Oh, okay.
Hey, quick question, Aki. How long does your shape water last?
Good question. I don't actually have the spell attached to my sheet.
Do you not? Okay, here. Let me take a quick look.
No,
in
it's
the
one of those
books.
things that we.
Shape. I see. That is okay. Shape. Wow, there's a lot of shape things. Actually, it's not shape water. It'd be, I'll just have it water.
I'm digging a hole, diggy hole, hole, dig the hole.
Spells. Water walk. Create or destroy water. Is that what you did? Okay.
It says
so-
freely cast the spell Shape Water.
Oh no, it's literally shape water.
Yeah.
Shape water. What the fuck? The hell? Hold on, I gotta actually go to Google for this one because it's misbehaving. D&D shape water.
Oh no, the actions are my consequences.
Okay. Oh. Lasts for an hour.
Dang.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I want to be like doing backstrokes in the water, like behind him. Be like, if you want, I could teach you how to swim while we're down here, Bobo.
It's not the fact that I don't know how to swim, it's the fact that I weigh too much to float.
Man's all muscle, no fat, can't float.
No buoyancy.
He's peak Goron form. While these 10 minutes are happening, Valak, what are you doing?
Let's see. Well, I don't think there's much. Well, actually, no, there is something I could do. I am gonna shoot another ray of frost to give him more platform.
All right. The platform slowly begins to expand, but as you know, your magic is not as innately strong as Aki's when it comes to water, so your part, though, does help. It quickly melts away within the minutes. But within that time, eventually, Burbo, you look in front of you, and you see claws pierce through the stone wall as a very familiar furry head pokes through.
Hey,
So I thought, what was your name again?
Tungton. I can tell you're tired. Come on, I made you a hole to get you back up. You don't gotta hang on here no more.
Okay, thank you.
And with that, he fully clears the path, and you see it is a little tight for Burbo, especially how big he is, but he did make enough space for you to manage your way to squeeze through and up. And eventually, I'm being called. Oh, God! I...
Damn, let the ringtone play a little bit around here.
I don't know, but it smells really bad. It's really bad outside.
Just put it
Make
in.
sure
What the
mom's in her room or
fuck?
some place that's having good air.
Was rocking out
Okay,
this
I'll
ringtone.
be back. Bye. Alright, you guys have to give me a moment. Apparently someone's burning stupid stuff around the house, and I have to go see who's being stupid. I'll be back.
What the hell? No,
Alright.
Take a quick little.
Well, I guess. Alright, bathroom break, guys. Go piss.
Bathroom break.
What if I don't need to?
I don't need to either. Tell you the truth.
I don't
was
need
gonna
to
get on
either.
Twitter.
No, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. We still kind of just met. But then again, so did all of us. I mean, it took me a while just to get Velk's name.
And
I kept calling him a goblin.
Yeah.
yeah, they've Tungton. It's alright, yeah. It feels like
I was about
known
to call you
forever.
Tommy.
Tommy, I never heard that one before.
I'll be right back. You guys entertain the masses. I'm gonna go bathroom and get a snack.
Gladly.
You're gonna go to the bathroom to get a snack? Wait, what?
Ew.
You're reaching into the toilet?
Alright.
Yeah, exactly.
We're good.
You know, there's cakes in the toilet. You know the cakes that are sitting there on the inside of the bowl.
What did
Yeah,
I
there's a
just
cake.
get back to? Are you talking about
Don't worry
the
about it,
fucking
shut up, I'll be back.
the piss toilet urinal cake things?
Yeah, he said he was gonna go to the bathroom to grab a snack.
That is not where you go to grab a snack. All right. Is Dylan going to grab a snack, or is someone going to grab a snack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab a snack.
Okay. Anyways, well, that's happening, I guess. Goodness, what a time. Okay, I'm gonna remove everyone from existence.
Oh.
You've all been snapped. Congratulations. I have to
The
now
deity has
delete
ended.
all the yep.
Bye.
Unlucky him.
Calamity has won. I'm gonna switch us back to the normal map.
Is everybody
Of
around you
this.
just
As
tunked, and you just
I
watch everybody
delete
turn into
that.
black smoke around you as they just puff away one by one?
Yep.
Was that dreaming? Was this a dream?
That's
Am I in a
focus
dream?
ping.
I had someone else's dream.
Sweet. Can I just state, I love the focus ping feature. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I never have to have anyone be my camera ever again. I love it. That makes things so much easier for me.
I bet it does. Holy shit.
Well, Look, over here! Look, over here! Look, over here! No? No, back to
Gerudo
me.
Canyon Pass.
Yep. God, you guys are actually going to be going there today! By the way,
Suspension bridge.
you guys handled that fight pretty damn well, but I was not expecting the beginning of that fight to go the way it did.
Oh,
Oh
is there
my
a shrine
gosh.
on this bridge?
Underneath the bridge, actually. And Aki probably would have noticed it swimming around, but Aki probably wouldn't want to say anything about it.
Wouldn't say anything. Yeah, no word would come from me.
Oh, wait, actually, hey, Burbo, can you do something for me?
Oh, do
roll
you think
me-
I might have seen it?
Roll, well, you obviously have to roll a disadvantage because of your exhaustion, but roll me a perception check just to be safe. We'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that was a pretty good fight. You guys kind of kicked butt.
Yeah.
Alright.
We did, even though the beginning
nat
went horribly. Me and
Yeah.
Dylan fucking wasted a turn throwing the eye off.
I don't think it
Don't-
went horribly. I think there was just the wrong action at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fun
He got a
fact.
finger shoved down his throat.
So, when you guys, like, before this fight was made, I was thinking about stuff like this, right? So I was like, okay, yeah, they're probably throwing the water shit in the fight instantly, but I was like, I need to look up some stuff about this boss before I do that. So I went in, and I looked into the information about the Stalnox. Yeah, the bitch floats. So I was like, huh, that's interesting. I bet they're gonna throw it in the water. I'm gonna remember this. And surely enough. However, what I did like was the fact that another goofy secret was discovered in that fight. Actually with Velk and his actions of spells. As it turns out, any form of explosive attack done to a Stalnox's head will cause it to literally insta-pop out the eyeball. So with fucking Velk immediately just being like, shatter your fucking brains out, it was just, yeah, pop.
So
Very
it's
efficient.
an explosive.
I have a little bit of a story too.
Uh-oh.
So whenever I went in there, I pulled down my pants and I looked into the toilet bowl. There is a firefly swimming in it.
Huh?
And so I
That's
just stopped
wild.
everything.
You were swimming in your pants?
No, what? No,
Is that the snack you were talking about?
You said you pulled down your pants and there's a firefly.
That's where he gets them from.
Oh no, don't let what happened last time with the cricket.
Jesus.
But either way, I scooped it out. But like the reason it took me longer is because I scooped it out and then took it outside.
He took it behind. No, never mind.
He probably died from drinking your dirty toilet water. I've been to your house. I've smelled that fucking bathroom. You cannot live long.
Jesus.
I've smelled
Bitch,
your
we clean
bathroom's
that shit all the
crazy.
time. Don't you
That's
get
It's a
it?
crazy insult.
Oh no, it's clean. It's hella clean. Not the craps you take in it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
my crap's
No,
horrendous.
don't lie to us. We all know about the shit you've rubbed on the wall. The poopy all over the wall, we all know what you did.
It is art. It is a painting of my
No,
shit. and you
no,
will respect
it is shit.
Supreme Game Grumps reference right there.
Yep, yep. Anyways, with that, you all managed to comfortably get yourselves back to the top of the platform and take a moment of reprieve. Nighttime still hangs in the air, but you all are a little battered, but for the most part, okay. Which is kind of funny, because technically two of you are the only ones that actually got hit. Other one just got dunked. But, with that, you feel a little worn out from that fight. What do you all do?
Does a short rest get rid of exhaustion?
I don't think so. I think a long rest is required, but I will take a look.
I'm not resting on this bridge. Oh,
Not Barbo. Barbo. I think you need to take a nap. I think we all need to take a nap. I think we all got a little messed up from that.
before I say the next thing I'm just gonna say, I need to ask about that perception check.
Give me a moment. I'm currently reading up on exhaustion, because I'm actually curious about that.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling great. I'm only missing 1 HP right now because of that food.
Yeah, it's only a long
Really?
rest.
Dang.
Yeah, no, that food fucking that shit heals.
Wait, I'm the most injured one then?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fully healed.
Oh, God.
yeah, we're all healed.
All right.
Might have to use it on yourself as you travel.
I mean, I'd rather not rest on the bridge, but maybe we could rest in that blue rock underneath.
That blue rock underneath.
Yeah, the things we've been going inside. There's one underneath the bridge.
What?
Oh,
fry
Turbo,
someone-
stop.
I saw
Stop,
it when I
please.
fell.
Ooh, there's a thrine down there, isn't there?
I see it. Oh, how far down is it, by the way?
It is about probably 20, 30 feet.
I can teleport down there. Bye, guys.
I'm digging up a hole there right now.
Oh God. 10
Give
minutes.
you a few minutes. I'm just waiting.
For-
Oh,
for-
yeah, I'm
So,
I'm not gonna
You
go
can wait
down there until
outside.
there's the hole. I'll wait for you.
10 agonizing minutes for Aki go by. That feel like an hour of him grumpily pacing back and forth, waiting for everything to not go his way.
We could just
If I'm-
continue forward. We could have been Gerudo.
There we go. That's exactly what I was waiting for. I was like, can we get an Aki's perspective, like, quick, like, how is he feeling about all this? All
All
right.
of her rumps in there.
Yeah, bah humbugs and all that. But with that,
Oh,
eventually
yeah,
10
no,
minutes.
You're gonna
Can you
be
give me a
dealing
fifth,
with at
Freddy?
least 2 more.
All right.
We got through
Eventually,
one fight only to immediately go straight
another
into a
tunnel
dungeon.
has been dug down to the shrine, and you all feel yourselves able to climb down peacefully and without any issue to the shrine.
Hey, can I point something out real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
There's gonna be someone who's like riding a carriage, like, oh, finally the bridge is free, and then their carriage just gets stuck in one of those holes.
It is like right in front of the bridge.
Yeah.
But that being said, you all, I assume, as you've done before, enter into the shrine, correct?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have to curl up just to be able to go down the elevator.
And with that, we are transported once again back into a very familiar space. And I will change music. Oh god, what did I do? Oh god, I accidentally clicked middle mouse and was just like scrolling through things I didn't want to. Alright, let me find... I have so many folders. Jeez. Alright.
I imagine you having like pre-loadouts that you could just shove on there at some point.
I have thought about it. Like, legitimately, I have thought about it. But I do think it is funny to just take a moment. Like, everyone kind of
And
enjoy
draw.
themselves. Let me, let's do this. Place party. I love that, by the way. It's so fucking nice. Alright.
Just like, hey, don't numbnuts, look over here.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Look over here! Alright. So, you all spawn on a platform right here. And here is what happens. As you spawn on this platform, you are immediately made apparent that this is a gigantic bridge that leads over to a space that looks very familiar. As you all gaze around your current location, you will note that everything on the sides of the bridge is entirely and utterly devoid of anything. So I'm just going to try and black out portions of the map to the best of my ability.
Just avoid.
As all is but void. And as you all see this, what you see directly across from you, as I have said before, is a very familiar sight. You see a chest sitting atop a platform.
Ooh.
Wait, is this it? It's just a bridge. There's no puzzle. He's gonna just start walking straight across.
Finders keepers, losers weepers. I'll rate you.
No, you should have done that. He's immediately gonna curl up.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Alright. You
What
roll.
did I do to save the party?
So here's what happens. You, Burbo, you dart ahead 40 feet. Tungten sprints as fast as he can.
You know what's
Nothing
funny?
happens.
If he didn't do it, I was gonna ask him to do it.
That's funny. You two run ahead, expecting something to happen. Nothing comes. So you keep walking, and keep rolling, and keep moving. When you cross the threshold of these areas, and onto the staircase that leads up into the chest, everyone in the room hears a voice that is very familiar to them. As I pull it up real quick. Boink.
So if
Oh,
I
that's
just
not-
kept using rock and roll, by the way, your movement speed is 35.
Yeah.
Wild.
So in a straight line, I'm 40 if I'm doing that ability.
As you all hear a very familiar voice.
Barely.
Congratulations, heroes to be. You have bested a mighty foe, and have gained access to the treasures ahead. Reap the benefits of your reward, and then head back out onto your adventure.
Oh,
That's for free?
that's it? Where's the puzzle? That's it. Oh,
You're
you're
grading this
supposed
now,
to make me
Aki?
think.
I'm
like
pretty
it.
happy.
This
We have
one's
to do a
pretty
puzzle.
nice.
Oh, this is wonderful. Let me move this over here. I forgot to focus ping. With
Now,
that,
Aki, it's safe. Come across.
I
you
start
will note
steadily making my way.
you'll note that the chest will not open until everyone is in. So, where Burbo's trying to open it, pride nothing's happening, and then the moment Aki eventually steps across the line, the chest flings open to Burbo's surprise. And I now get to introduce everyone to the new loot system that I have done. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yep.
So how this works is I need everyone to roll me a d25. And I will give you a set amount of what you get based on whoever rolled. I'm gonna wait until everyone's done. Alright.
Take that, Velk. You took all the rupees. You
We
don't get
will
that.
start with Velk. Velk, in front of you, manifests 225 rupees.
Hell yeah.
I take back what I said.
Going on to Burbo. In front of you, manifests 450 rupees.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
In front of Aki, with a 22, manifests 550 rupees. And in
Deserved.
front of Tungten, 575.
Chunk's the one that can actively farm money every day.
Yeah.
He's easily become
You've
the
just
Your-
given Tungten more motivation to do these shrines.
Yep.
Yeah.
You all feel your pockets deepen with this mass amount of rupees. You have not collected this much in any of the other shrines, as I will now fully explain the system and how this works. So if you all remember, back when you were talked to by, excuse me, let me pull up his name, Monk Shala Adur. If you all remember, he said that every 30 shrines, you will get a reward, right? Well, what also will happen is your rewards past those 30 will also increase, and you will get better things. In this extent, the first D25 of this current, like below the first 30, you will only get rupees. But once you unlock the next set beyond that, you will not only get more rupees, you will also get weapons. I would like to introduce you all to something I have shown only Cameron's character. So, I'm going to pull up this. I'm going to paste these in the chat. Are you all ready?
Yes.
These are going to be just the tier 1 versions of things that can spawn. So in your next level, no, not the one you're in, you will have a chance of gathering something like this. This is just an example, by the way. You will have a chance of getting something like this.
Oh, fuck.
Something like this. something like this, and the final one, something like this. These are all the tier 1 Guardian weapons you can now unlock on the
those
next...
are tier 1?
Those are tier 1. Those are what you can unlock on the next set of stuff. In a similar sense to what Aki currently wields with the Guardian Spear, which I don't know if I've updated in your inventory. I might have not, and I'll have to check in a bit. This is what you guys are going to be looking at as a possibility in your future. And you will also notice there are 2 weapons that don't normally exist. There are now Guardian Claws and Guardian Staffs. The Guardian Staff was put for you, Velk.
For us. Yeah.
Yep. And the Claws were meant for our tongue-tinny boy. That is the new system for the Shrine's loot system. Another thing that has changed is, in all honesty, I have updated some of the armor stuff. We'll get to that. Armors are now a very important thing again. So when you go to places that have armors, they will have stuff that's good for your characters, along with all the potions and shit you can buy as well. However, the loot digging system that originally Tungton was using has been completely redone. There is now a Korok gift system. And, as I have said before, the shrine system is fully complete. Congratulations, everyone! We're in a new era of Calamity Remains, where things are actually sensible.
Actually had to do work for this.
Yep. I want to be honest, it was fun. It was really fun to set all this up. Had a lot of help from Cameron. I even asked a lot of questions from Jacob as well to make sure things felt fine, felt good. And I think we are feeling good. However, none of the weapons you have just seen, you guys are able to get yet. But I will do the due diligence of going to our important info tab where the Shrine's Completed tab is and upping it from 6 to 7. You guys now have 7 out of 30.
Let's go get another one.
With that, we will be removing you all from this space and going back up to the top.
Can we rest here?
In the shrine?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. If you guys so chose.
Absolutely. That's literally what I said before we came down here.
Long rest?
If you guys
Though
wish to long
technically
rest.
Yeah, though technically we're pretty close to a canyon.
I'm
Like,
also
that's
certain, by the way, I'm pretty sure you all slept and rested till nighttime to do some traveling at nights to... I want to say endure the heat, but I actually don't know why you guys wait till nighttime to leave.
I think it's because we did the shrine up above
Shrine
us.
safe.
And
Safe
then it was
from
an
evil.
awkward
It is.
time today.
Maybe.
That's what I
Yeah.
think too. I think it was just circumstance. Like we just kind of happened to wake up at night, so we just said, "The hell with it." Was just in the night traveling.
Alright. Then, if you guys want to, you can sleep now if you so choose. But you know that you have not really done too much. Like, it says not many hours have passed since you first woke up.
Yeah, I'd say let's do our traveling and then we'll
Alright.
do it.
Agreed. I think we should do our
I
travel.
don't care to continue traveling at night. I just... do we have any more of those potions?
Are you not feeling well?
I'm very tired now.
Actually, hold on. I still have a cricket in my inventory. I think I can whip you something up.
Oh no!
Jeez.
Let's see. He gave me Barbo. Do you still have that that pixel book that told you how to make the potions?
Oh, he pulls that out of his pocket, but now it's kind of damp from the water.
Yep.
Ugh. See if I can still read this.
Is there even a place to cook in here?
Oh no, there isn't. Never mind. Never mind. Next time I come across a place to cook, I'll make you a nice potion to whip you back in the safe.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. The bridge.
Give me time to read this.
You know, I
think he likes
sunk.
the idea of
I
sleeping
didn't
in the
sink
bridge.
as fast as I thought I would. Well, things considered.
Did you hold your breath?
Yeah.
Good. Do that. When you're in the water, hold your breath.
All right. With that, you all eventually make your way out of the shrine and climb back up through the tunnel that was dug by Tungten, and make yourselves outside, back in the outside world.
I don't even bother using the tunnel. I just teleport up on top of the bridge and just walk and wait for them.
Tungten, what are you investigating?
Think this paper Burble gave me, I think it's supposed to have pictures on it, but it's hard to tell.
It definitely used to. It's very difficult to see. A lot of it has been smudged. The ink is not in good condition anymore. Words are gerbled, and it is very clear that this was once a good picture or reference for potion making, though currently seems to not be so. Maybe if you let it sit to dry, it might, but as its current situation seems, probably won't be so lucky.
I'll let this dry out next time we get to a camp.
Alright. So, Burbo, you look ahead and you see that you have a little bit of more bridge to traverse. You've already traversed about the same distance on your own with the group, but you know there's still a little bit more to go.
There's nothing below me. There's nothing below me. There's nothing below me.
Hello, I'm a fish. My name is Steve. I am below you.
I'm hallucinating.
Yes, you are. As you say that randomly out in front of everyone else.
You alright back there, Burble?
I think the fishes are saying hi.
Yeah, he's right here.
Hello.
His name's Aki. Say hi, Aki.
Hello,
Hello.
I
I'm
see
not
you.
a fish, by the way.
I'm below you.
I wasn't talking about you.
Come down, the water's fine.
I don't want to come down.
Join me, the fish.
No.
Here, Burble.
What?
With this, you all effectively herd Burbo through the trail and eventually cross the bridge, where you all eventually make land entering into the Gerudo Canyon Pass. Burbo, you're finally back on normal ground again. And off in the distance you hear, catch you on the fish side.
Shut up.
Alright, with that, you all... I just thought it was funny. Oh, you're exhausted, and you're scared of water and everything. It's just such a funny thing to have in that moment. Talking fish from Wind Waker. That would be funny. Alright. Tungten is BRB'd. Alright. With that, you all continue walking ahead, and to the horror of Aki, you all very clearly see another shrine just chilling there.
They could try to hide them at least. Like, having them open for anyone to convene at. That's insane.
Just think about the rupees.
The rupees, we've got plenty. I'd
We
rather
could
get
have
rupees.
more.
We could be on our quest. Our
But I could
noble,
also use
righteous
my
quest.
brain.
I don't know if that's gonna help anyone.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! Alright.
Alright.
It's like actually fucking addict behavior.
And very quickly, you all hurry yourselves into the shrine. And so, before that's horrifying. I like just get right up next to you. I need this.
Just some
You
guy
all-
like double my size.
If you were to look at it in the perspective of Aki, his entire view is covered by only his face. Alright. We once again find ourselves back in another shrine. Poof. As I have to also move myself into that perspective, because I forgot to move myself into that perspective. Alright. I'm going to focus ping into the center. Alright. We are going to once again. We'll have everyone up here this time. Boop. God, that's so nice. Welcome back. You have entered into another shrine.
Ah, yeah. Man, Aki, I don't know why you hate these things so much. Last time we just got free stuff.
It's not always that easy.
You might not enjoy the words that you are currently seeing, because in a very familiar sense, as to what others have experienced that you have not, you are witnessing platforms rotate and spin above effectively Burbo's least favorite thing. Water. All of this is water.
Why?
You will see break-offs of land or platforms on 2 different sides. And you will also note that even behind you is effectively the similar, like, circular pattern. You'll go through, like, a little tunnel, and it'll take you back there. What is back there is up to you to discover. But this is kind of the scene that you are made aware of at the current. As going over here leads you to another tunnel.
Hey, Adam.
There you go.
So, what's the odds I just, like, can swim across?
That's you to find out.
How deep is the water?
If you want, you can roll me a perception check. Alright. Aki, you, remembering the last time you did anything with the water in these shrines, you remember there being bombs that were floating around, and you look into the water, and you see the same damn bombs.
Well, that was my perception check.
That was his perception.
Oh, that was his?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't roll
Burbo,
perception.
you see these giant blue balls floating in the water. I apologize. I thought that was yours.
Is this like Tetris?
No.
Only if they collide with a body, then certain things will disappear.
It's your boy shrine.
So I know I don't want to be in the water, but if I, for some reason, fall down there, what are those orbs?
They hurt. They're hurt bombs. They hurt real
hurt
bad,
bombs.
Burbo.
Okay, got it.
Tungsten,
Water is deadly, I knew it!
easily enough, you jump to a platform. And you all watch as you see Tungsten slowly start to drift in front of you all. Put you right there for the sake of the meme. Tungsten, in this moment I will ask, what are you doing?
I want to wait, and I want to land right here with another one of here's.
Easily enough. Acrobatic-like, somehow you manage to jump perfectly across and land on the other platform, while everyone else is kind of discussing the water and Velkus looking off on the distance.
Just looking oh so casual. Just watching.
What are you investigating the area?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I just want to know what's over here. When I'm looking.
So in your general area, you just see a tunnel, and it seems to be, unfortunately, locked down. Boop. 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 And with that, you can assume the other tunnel is as well. Alright.
So,
While you're thinking on that, Velk, what do you do as you have walked into this space?
Alright, so there's platforms going all around. I'm just gonna fucking teleport onto one.
Alright. You feel yourself begin to slowly drift along with the current on this platform. It is heading into a tunnel that is over here that blips.
You know what? I'm
and
curious.
a roundabout. Yep.
I'm gonna see what's in the tunnel.
Alright. You float alongside the current and eventually make your way through the tunnel. And it's currently, when you're looking around, just a hollow tube. But when you look down, you see those same glowing orbs of blue light that you've heard Aki say they are bombs of hurt bombs, even. But when you get to the near backside area of this tunnel, you see an orange crystal. Well,
Well, I guess I'll just fucking smack it.
Jesus Christ, that silence!
Sorry, I'm like, I've been tasked to order food for us, so I'm like multitasking at the moment. And you know my ADHD ass brain, I can't think.
Give
I can't
tasks
read
to
and act
someone
at
else.
the same time.
While fucking
Jeez.
Velk is on his phone, he's just doing multiple rotations
Yeah.
on his phone.
Just sitting there on the fucking like little device that the camera's just like staring at it, playing a
Vel-
game on it.
Hello,
Oh,
did you
yes,
see anything in
sorry.
there, Vel?
I was too busy looking at my tablet.
Eventually, you hear him go into the tunnel, and then you hear him, with interest, speak about the fucking orange crystal he sees.
Good, throw your tablet at it. Make some use of it.
Alright. I smack the orb. I smack
It's-
the
it's-
fucking crystal.
Easily enough, you take your staff and bong, doo,
Just
and
poke it.
just as you would have expected, Duncan, the gates open up. With that, eventually, Velk, you find yourself coming out the other side. And while that's happening, Burbo and Aki, you guys are looking over, seeing the dangers within the water and the platforms ahead of you. What do you guys do?
Oh, I'm scared I'm not going to be able to make this jump. I'm going to do it anyways. Ah!
It's just enough. Woo!
Disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Did you guys take a long... Oh, you're right, you didn't. Sploosh.
Yeah, we decided to wait. Oh, god damn it.
Burbo, you fall into the water and slowly begin to sink, and directly beneath you, you feel a orb touch your butt. And you hear...
Oh.
Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna roll damage. You take 7 force damage as it explodes. But to your enjoyment, you do notice that there is a built-in ladder right next to you. You can easily climb
Oh,
back
thank
up
God.
using it.
Make sure you don't fall anywhere else,
As-
because you will
as-
not be able to reach that ladder.
As you climb up, you look back down and you note that the ball that had exploded reconstitutes itself.
Oh, come on, that's not even fair.
Oof. I'm gonna
Okay.
give it a shot now too. I'm gonna.
Alright.
Was it acrobatics?
Yes.
Aki! Those balls
Oh.
hurt.
Very.
Exactly. You fall. You go to jump and just miss the platform and fall right into the water. And you see a very similar situation. However, you are a fluid swimmer. For you, I will give you the ability of you rolling a dex save to dodge the explosion.
Come on.
Excuse me for a moment while you take 9 force damage.
Jesus.
But within that time, jeez, what? Wait, why are you at 2 health?
Because I got hit for half of it
By the
earlier,
way.
and then that was like
What?
another half.
You didn't get. Wait, what did you get hit by?
A rib.
You've been hit
You-
You've been struck by
Oh,
a
that's
smooth
right,
bomb.
you didn't heal. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Okay, I want to make a quick course correction. In this time, you definitely would have had a short rest. So we'll have you short. Everyone, okay, except for Burbo, because Burbo was already at full health. I think everyone was pretty much at full health. But yeah, give yourself some hit dice back, or so from health, and then just subtract the 9, or I guess add the 9. I don't know. Either way, that was wild. I was sitting there looking. I was like, how? That doesn't make any. Oh, that's right. I forgot it. Okay, that's on me.
Yeah. I'm also
you-
gonna probably cast a spell.
All right.
Just to be safe. It's gonna be a level 2 cure wounds, so hold on, I need to pull this up. I don't 1d8.
Alright.
Man, you know, I was wondering why you
So
were
it's
red
2d8.
instead of the usual purple.
Then I think it's +2.
Yeah.
Oh, all
Not
right.
bad. Not
Take
bad.
it.
Yeah, bad. Up to 19, not bad. With that, you do see above you the platform begin to float on by, and quickly enough, because of your dexterity, you were able to climb up on top of the platform.
Yes.
With that, Velk, eventually your platform takes you over. Well, actually, are you going to jump off to the platform Tungsten's on, or are you going to go to the one that's over here?
I'm gonna go on to the
Centralize
one
my
that's
focus
over
here.
there. I'm gonna do to the other platform. So.
All right.
Blap.
Oh yeah, you can teleport. I always forget. Easily
Yeah, I
enough,
don't
you
have to
teleport
roll.
to
I can
the
fucking
you
teleport,
teleport
yo.
to the platform. And with that, Burbo, it is your turn. You see the platforms rotating around you, and you see one coming up directly to your left.
Oh, hey, they're a little bit further than I thought. I gotta jump farther this time.
Easily enough. You land on the platform. Or there. It's, Aki, you're not on the same platform. We're not repeating that situation again, so you're okay. At this point, Aki, you would probably be over here. You can now make an acrobatics to jump across to the platform where Tungsten is at.
Can I want to try and use shape water to make a small
Oh.
platform in between the two.
I would say that's more than easy enough for you to do so.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then do you
Hop
want me
over.
to do acrobatics.
No. If you're able to shorten the distance, it should just be an easy skip over. But you will note that the platform is, once you're off of it, it will start to go down in the same like rotational pattern.
Sweet.
It'll probably shatter once it hits the wall. But eventually you jump off and you hear the as it slams into the wall and eventually melts away. And in that time, Burbo, you find yourself in front of the platform that should allow you to jump over to Tungsten and them.
Oh, okay. Once again. But it's moving this time. Gotta remember that.
Okay. Poof, and splash. Right behind you, you hear beep 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 beep. Hey, not bad this time. What I will say is because you are so fucking massive, you actually probably could, if you manage fast enough, reach up to the platform where they are at. So what I will say is exactly that, actually. And surprisingly, it's enough. You managed to pull yourself up. Just barely, by the way. That's crazy. Alright. With that, you panickedly fucking climb up onto the platform with everyone else.
Those bombs suck.
You guys having
yes.
fun over there?
Oh yeah, tons of fun.
Centralize the paint.
No.
Alright. With that, you all are able to walk through the tunnel, and it will take you around. I'm going to kind of try and draw this. It'll do the same thing for Velk, though not as clean looking. Oh god, his is a wet noodle. I apologize, I did not mean to make yours look so garbahe.
This is but a tube.
I'm gonna do that to make sure that looks like as if it's a separated space. Same thing will happen over here. These are two separate spaces.
Coughing in my face.
You all find yourselves exiting the tunnels and being met in a giant, almost arena-like location.
Well, this doesn't
And the
scream
moment you
possible,
all pass through the
Oh, no.
entrance, And very similarly,
Oh no,
the gates shut. You all make it out before the gates shut behind you. And you all find yourselves locked within this space. And in the center, you all see a very familiar circular platform. But you don't see just one. You see a multitude of circular platforms, all near you. And suddenly, the middles begin to shrink down and lower into the ground, and when they begin to rise up, you all are met with very familiar faces. As, let me grab, where is it? Give me a second. Boop. As we grab our guardian friends. Bam.
I don't think this is going to be a very familiar face to
Bam.
Tungsten.
That's
Who is
true.
upside down?
Tungten's fought these guys once before.
Yeah, I've seen these things. Before.
Oh yeah, you have seen them once.
I saw these little
Right.
guys for the first time. They saw these two big laser beams. Oh no,
Right.
they're two big laser beams.
Okay, let me do some stuff. Let's do this. I do need to do some token editing really fast because I have to disconnect these guys from their own tokens because if I don't, they will be annoying to work with. All right. Boop. Save changes.
Can we roll initiative?
You can, yes. Feel free to do so. Save changes. All right.
All right.
I'm going to open their character sheet. Boop. I'm going to roll initiative for this little guy. I think. Oh, I didn't click on anyone. My bad. Here, I'll just add turn for him real quick. Give him the 10. Alright, we'll do the same for this little guy. Skadoosh. I didn't mean to click it twice! Fuck, which one was that? Was it the 14? He has a 20. We'll just give the 14 to the other one. Since they all have the same things. Let's see. Add turn. We'll give this guy the 14. Alright, I'm going to do this little flick of the switch. There we go. Alright, with that, you all are able to move around. With Burbo starting off the fight.
How far away are they? Holy shit.
They're pretty far.
Just enough to make it there if I dash, but with a bonus action.
Dashing, I believe, is your... Actually, I don't know if dashing and bonus actioning is a thing.
I thought dashing was a main action.
I think dashing
oh, sorry,
is like your entire
I'm used
action.
to Damien.
Yeah, that makes sense. Here's a question: does Burbo have any projectile weapons?
No.
Oh,
He
wow.
can rock and roll and make it right there.
Rock and stone. All right. You curl into a ball and roll towards this entity and stopping just before it. You see, when you unfurl and stand back up, you see this robot's whole frame lean back to vast in your scale. With that,
Go ahead.
believe it or not, it's actually its turn. As you hear beep, 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 beep. 17 hit.
Yes.
Sweet. As it
I'd be surprised
does
if it did 1 damage.
1 lightning. that's
Oh, come on!
wild.
Oh, you got little guy.
You beep, beep, ba-doo. Velk, it is your turn as you see these guys arise from the ground and manifest in front of you.
Alright, first of all, I need to move. Boink. Boink. I'm just gonna move right here.
Yep.
And. Actually, hold on. How. No, Burbo's probably gonna fucking one-shot that thing. I'm gonna shoot this guy down here
All right.
with ice. Ray of Frost.
Do it. I unfortunately believe that just misses. You shoot
Well-
your Ray of Frost and it flies past its head. You see it quickly duck its whole body down onto the ground and then pull itself back up. And then you hear this almost beepish laughing. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah, alright. And then I'm gonna move back over here.
All right. With that, it is the other Guardian's turn. It's seeing Burbo run up to its friend and companion. You hear from behind you. Does a 14 hit? Burbo.
14 does it.
It doesn't?
It does.
Oh, okay. You said doesn't. All right. What the fuck?
Come on, you can do better than that.
It's crazy. 2 nat ones? Yeah, very accurate. Aki, it's your turn. That's
Okay.
wild.
Yeah, no one is really injured, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. I was kind of
Yeah.
screwed up, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll hit the one like down below me.
All right.
We'll go for an Eldritch Blast.
Nice. That hits easily enough. Roll for damage.
Right?
Ooh, good damage. We like that damage. All right, let me do some quick calculating. All right. That was good damage. We like that damage. You blast into this thing, and quickly a chunk of its head is blown out its side. And you see it kind of fritzing a bit, and then turn and look at you with its laser sight pinpointed directly at you.
Oh. I didn't mean to upset you.
Anyways, with that, the other scout's turn. It looks over at Velk, who had attempted to shoot at it, and beep, 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 as it shoots another laser at you, Velk. It's an 11 hit.
Didn't think that. No, that misses. I didn't think that they'd be able to reach me over here.
Unfortunately, it doesn't, because it hits the gate right next to you.
Oh, it has a 60 feet range? Oh, fuck.
These bastards are really good at shoosting. With that,
Yeah, they are.
Tungton, it's your turn. You see these creatures that you have seen, I believe, only once before.
Oh, I do too, apparently. Never
I've
mind.
only seen one of these things before. What I want to do, though, is I want to run to about right here. It's not close enough to do anything, but it is close enough for rock throw. However,
Alright.
there's no rocks around here, are there? So I got to throw something in my inventory.
Yep, that's
well,
true.
as it turns out, I happen to have in my inventory, forgot I had this, a copy of the book How to Read Highland for Dummies. I'm gonna throw it at this guy right here.
Yep. It's fucking stupid. You see the pages, you see the book hit it, bounce off, and then poof, land flat next to the thing. Some of the pages seem to flutter out of the book, but it still remains somewhat intact. Fucking read! Burbo is
This is how you
now,
truly use knowledge.
Yeah, pretty much. Now you know what they say, knowledge is power. Especially if you throw it at someone really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, little guy. Why don't I show you how it's done? Why don't I use your own limbs for it too?
How do I say this? It rolls between your legs. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Hey, if I can roll 2 once in a row trying to shoot you, you can at least miss one guardian, okay? Speaking of, it rolls between your legs and then quickly stands back up and then...
Miss.
Somehow it misses. Belk. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
You're just getting called.
Hi.
Yep.
Sorry, quick question. If
Ah.
you're fighting with a person who's also a warrior, does that mean for the both of you, if you tie, that you win?
I think it would.
Hold on.
In my opinion, the abilities would cancel themselves out. So it'd just be as if it was a normal tie.
We're talking about fighting a monster. Are you saying that they would win
Oh.
against the monster?
I mean, if they're, as you said they're a warrior, right?
What is a warrior? What is not?
Are you being asked D&D questions in the middle
I
of
don't
D&D?
think. Okay, logistically speaking, I don't think one of the abilities over trumps the whole monster itself. It would need to, I think both players would have to have that same ability. Alright, I have to get back to D&D. I apologize. That's what I would imagine. But anyways, I have to get back to D&D. You guys have fun. Bye! Okay, sorry. So they're playing a game that's like D&D. They're playing the game that Ethan and Cameron have played, Munchkins. We still have yet to play that with the group. We will eventually, but they were asking me questions. Basically, I'm like the rules lawyer for them. They're like, does this make sense for this? And I have to say yes or no. But anyways, back to the fight. Falk, what were you doing, buddy boy?
Oh, is it my turn? Okay, cool. I'm
about to turn my freaking ringer off.
I'm gonna aim for the same dude.
All right, do it.
And this time I am going to hit. Yeah.
You do. I was really hoping you'd miss. That would have been so funny.
5
gold.
And
All
a
right.
decent roll for once.
Yep.
For damage on this very weak spell.
Not bad.
But hey,
all right.
Can't move fast.
Yep. Its movement speed is now down by 10, I believe. All right. I'll write that down. All right. With that, it is the other one's turn. The one next to Tungton, having it been having it had a book thrown at it, turns to Tungton. Goes to shoot. Son of a bitch. Nope. Missing. It then realizes what's going to happen and quickly attempting to stay out of your range. Aki, it is your turn.
Okay. So I could get... Yeah, there. So I'll go ahead and move. Make sure to stay close-ish to this guy. And, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna Ultra Blast.
Alright. By the way, what are you saying? Are you saying Eldritch Blast? It sounds like you're saying Ultra Blast.
Ultra...
Might as well be.
Yeah, honestly, because that hits. Roll damage. Okay, jeez. Okay, yeah. This thing is very quickly not looking good at all, actually.
Take my Ultra Blast!
Jesus Christ. Anyways, the other one, continuously being annoyed by Velk, continues to shoot at Velk. Beep, 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 boom. Son of a bitch!
It can't get a break, can it?
No. It then... it runs over here behind its friend. Tungton. Your turn, bud.
I'm going to run over here, pick the book back up. And I'm going to run over here and throw it again at the same one.
Roll to hit. That hits. Roll damage. Alright.
Book.
How do you kill this one guardian?
I screwed the top of my legs. I said, read, motherfucker, read!
It explodes, and you see the book get torn to shreds.
You hear me in the background. I don't think that's how you use books.
How?
What? Oh, you cut out.
I said, it's how I use them. Couldn't read it anyways. I'm glad it served some purpose.
Robbie's gonna be very upset you burnt his book. Anyways, Burbo. You and this one guard are having a very awkward standoff. I'm sure you will. Burby boy, what you doing,
it
bud?
went underneath me?
Pretty much. It kind of went a little bit more behind you, but effectively it's just in the same spot.
I'm falling backwards.
Oh my god. All right.
Robot.
Let me look at your character sheet real fast. I was looking at the main one. Don't move. So here's what I'm gonna say. Let's just... roll me flat strength. Son of a... Wait, it'd be plus another 2. That still's not enough. You attempt to fall on your back on this creature, and it just skitters away from you. You are now on your back.
You know, fun.
It looks at you very confusedly if it could. But, are you going to move at all? I'm going to take that as a no. With that,
Hold on,
Hold on, I'm holding.
Does rock and roll count as movement or an...
Rock and roll's an action.
Gotcha.
Alright. With that, the Guardian Scout once again. Jesus Christ! I just...
Come on, I'm literally on my back. How did you miss me?
Beep, 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 beep. Anyways, Velk, you see Burbo arguing with this fucking Guardian. Anyways.
Okay. You know what's funny? The one at the bottom is still within my range of attack, so
Of
I'm
course
gonna
it is.
cast that.
And just like before, right over it, unfortunately.
Oh, I missed.
You guys had all the good rolls on the Stout Nox, none of them for the little guys.
I missed.
Yeah. You gonna move anywhere?
No, I'm gonna stay right here. Like, I mean,
Alright.
I have no reason to move. I'm just gonna chill.
That one is dead. I'm going to remove from the turn order.
I can shoot
Aki,
everything
it is
from
your
here.
turn.
Okay.
You
This
now
might be a little bit of a struggle for me, but I'm
I'm
going
sure.
to run up to like next to Burbo, and
Oh,
I'm going
dear.
to make a melee attack.
Oh
at,
shit!
That guy.
That guy.
The silver trident.
Hey, you hit.
So
I don't
what
think
I'm
you've
trying
ever
to-
used this.
I'm trying to do the vessel of light thing.
Let's
'cause
see.
I can
This
add.
power is represented by a pool of d6 as the number of dice. The pool use 1 year or warlock level as an action. You can touch a creature until by spending dice of the pool. Roll the dice you spend, add them together, and restore a number of hit points to the creature equal to the total. Also, as an
Oh,
action, you can make
D6.
a melee spell attack. On a hit, you can deal damage by spending dice from the pool. Roll the dice you spend, add them together, and deal radiant damage to the creature equal to the total. Alright.
I'm just gonna use 1d6. It says it on the total here. That's what I was missing.
Yeah.
So it'll be this,
Uh-huh.
and then I can actually just use this.
Alright.
Hey,
Not bad. That's actually decent damage.
go.
I hate that I suck at quick math, but I will just do this because I have a calculator tab just opened up ready for this shit. Alright. You deal the damage. You see, just as before, you shave off a chunk of its head, and then the light effect begins to emit from the shards, and then you see them get shriveled and effectively turn to ash when they land on the ground from the burning light that your weapon has emitted against them.
Heck yeah.
With that, the Guardian that is currently hunkering down at the bottom of the map will quickly, seeing its predicament get worse, and you still attacking, it will dart over to here, where Tungton is at, and it will actually look at Tungton and go... It's a 13 hit.
What? Thumb trying to throw it at me?
I have not hit. I have only hit twice, and both of them were ones. This shit sucks. Tungton.
Oh, hey, little guy. You want to fight?
Beep, 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 doo. In robot, it says, "I'm sorry." That misses, actually.
That misses, but
You gonna bonus action, or are you gonna just do?
No, I'm
does
feeling
have
bloodthirsty right now.
He going cray mode.
Give me a minute. I'm a little lost in the sauce here. Forgot what the character sheet looked like, despite the fact that I look at this every day. Where the hell's Fury of Blows? There it is.
All right.
So, give him a 1, 2.
Oh, well, one of those hits. 5 slashing. All right. Damage has been calculated. It is not looking good. This thing is looking very much so on the fritz. You have sliced off one of its legs, and it is attempting its best to get around.
Hey, how about you shoot your leg off? Save me another book.
Beep, boop, boop, doo. Burbo! Please have better rolls than I do.
DM just wants to end this. He's been losing too bad.
I mean, the Stout Nox was doing good. These guys, not so much. Can't say the same. You really can't.
No, they haven't hit shit.
They suck at it. The hitting thing. Even when they hit, they suck at doing damage. Alright. Burbo's thunking up a plan. Alright. Burbo?
I rub him on the back. Hey, you there, bud?
Is Ethan AFK?
He might be.
He's muted.
Oh shit.
Hi, what's going on?
Good job.
It's your turn.
Bitch, stop being a fucking fuck off! Damn it! Battle actually fucking shatters right there as it runs out of durability.
That's really sad. That is really sad. I cannot.
I'm so fucking tempted to go into another rage just because of this fucking thing.
I would not blame you.
Probably piss him off.
Yeah, I would not blame you for the slightest.
You know what? It doesn't give me exhaustion to just go into a rage. I'm going into one.
Alright, yeah, trigger a rage. With that, the Guardian looking
I'll be
at
right
you.
back. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Is going to shoot at you. Does a 12 hit his AC? Look at his character sheet. It'd be crazy if it does. It doesn't. Son of a bitch! Velk! I hate this so much. Nothing hits. Nothing!
So, alright. I'm gonna hit the one next to Burbo.
Do it.
Finally.
That hits.
Hi-ya!
Nice. Kamehameha.
One!
Oh.
Now you know how it feels, but its movement speed is turned down to 20. Not that it matters. It can't move.
One!
Oh, man.
One.
This is ridiculous. These rolls are such garbage. Aki, go.
Just try it this time. Oof.
Please end my misery. This shit sucks. All right.
Oh.
You deal the damage.
Sweet.
Very quickly, this thing now looks. It is nearing death's door. It's not looking good.
Thank Hylia.
Yeah, Jesus. Link, I mean, sorry. You take your spear and you slice into it, dealing a good chunk of damage. Sorry, your trident. Do you have anything else you want to do? Or is that it?
That's it.
Alright, with that, it is the other Guardian's turn. Now standing in front of Tungton. Goes to shoot again. Hey, it hits!
Actually hits this time.
Two damage. 2 damage. I'm gonna start next shrine, guys. Swarms of these little fuckers.
Ow, man.
Anyway,
Ow. It hurt, you know.
Tungton,
Yeah.
your turn.
Die.
You hit. 4 slashing. All right. What else you got, bud?
So, if I'm correct, I could just do a bonus action, right? Like, it doesn't cost me key to
Yes,
do
you could
another
just do a
attack?
bonus action attack.
Okay.
You can do it.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah.
All right. It is very, very clearly down to 1 leg, barely able to move, and its laser eye is on you still, very angeredly trying to attack you. This is just such a sad scene. Burbo! It's your turn, buddy boo. Burbo-y boo. Burbo has not had a good chance to let his anger out thoroughly, but he has rage activated now, so maybe he will. I guess we'll have to find out. Let me see something. I'm actually kind of curious. Is rage the thing that lets you do, like, reckless attacks? That might help him in this case. You have advantage on strength checks, saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll. Alright. You have resistance. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, God. Okay, that's cool. I forgot about that for barbarians. They get resistance when they rage. He does have reckless attack. Okay. Ethan, you there, bud?
He's gone.
Yep.
Forever.
Alright. We'll give him a little bit. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. How's everybody doing so far?
Endeavor.
This has been a fucking episode.
I feel great. I think that was the first damage it took the whole session. Was like
I think it was.
basically I basically shook its hand and it had a little fucking zapper in its hand.
I like how the Stalnox was scary because it one-shot fucking Velk, but then the moment you guys pushed into the water, it just became a pushover. And then from then on,
no,
it's
it
just
couldn't do
bullying these
much.
little robots. Alright. Ethan, are you back? I'm not hearing an answer, so I'm going to go take his turn for him.
Alright.
With that, I'm going to have him go into what's called a reckless attack. This alongside his rage will allow him to attack with advantage. Granted, anything that attacks him will have advantage. He will swing with his Megaton Hammer. And he actually will hit!
Finally.
Thank goodness.
If it's only
Jeez.
because of the reckless attack.
Oh, and believe it or not, he kills it.
Oh my god.
He punts
Yay.
this thing like a golf ball. You watch it just go... and just poof away. Velk, it is your turn. You hear Burbo happily say something about him hitting it. Yes.
Yes. Okay, sure. I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna shoot another ice. I'm gonna ice
Alright,
it
do
up.
Ice his ass. You hit. Roll damage. Watch it be a 1.
2!
Hey.
Count it! 2!
And it's still alive.
Damn it!
Okay, it's your turn.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you
That
hit,
would actually
roll
be
damage,
useful.
and yeah, you kill it. Immediately, just it explodes. Jeez, Louise.
I
All
looked
right.
at Velk with sympathy and was like, you did a lot that fight, Velk.
Thanks.
Jesus. Immediately you all watch as the... Oh, whoops. Sorry, hold on. Oh, whoops. I'm pressing the wrong button. Silly me. What the fuck? Oh, I have to do it like that. I have to do it manually. Okay, cool. Just wondering why something wasn't working, but now I understand. You all then watch as the platforms that once were housing the Guardians turn blue. I think it was this blue. Yeah, there we go. They turn blue. And a gate that you now recognize that sits in front of you opens up right here. When
Hey,
you all...
you made a face.
I did, yeah, it does look like a little weird demon thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Aha! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna eat you. Tasty.
I put a chest in my mouth to lure you in.
Ah!
How angry he is.
No!
Teethers.
Pissed off.
Yep. That looks so good.
Ah! Ah!
Hold on. Where is it?
Hi guys. Hi guys.
Oh my god, that was so fast.
Alright, anyways. You all make it out of that room and into the room across, where you are met with a happily familiar sight. A room with but a single chest. You all have once again completed the shrine. Boop. And we're going to yoink everyone back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Boom.
Gravity?
As
Who gives a
you
crap
all-
about gravity?
have achieved the ability of looting the room, if you will. With that, I'm going to move myself back to the map, and I'm going to do a collective focus ping. Boop. Love doing that. Stop with the glowies! My balls of eyes! I can't. Alright.
Balls of eyes.
So, as we have done before, I would like everyone to roll a d25. I'm also going to quickly edit from 7 to 8. You guys have gone up a shrine.
God damn it, with these low rolls.
The curse carries over. Completed. Let me load that. Loop-based system. Let me pull out the shrine.
Cody, if you
Alright.
could like add that to my thing for me, I'm gonna go grab food.
I will.
Just
I
arrived.
will do it for everyone. I will also roll for
be right
Burbo
back.
here. I will become Burbo. Let me see. Where is he? Burbo. Alright. /R 1d25. Alright. Not amazing rolls, but you still get a good reward regardless. Starting from Tungton, you will have obtained 425 rupees.
I like these things.
Alright. From that we go to Velk, who will obtain 300 rupees. Aki, with your 8, you will have obtained 200 rupees. And Burbo, with a 13, will have obtained 325 rupees. You all have now this mass collection of rupees slowly building up in your wallets. As I guess we take a momentary break. I'm going to quickly switch the music back over. Actually, you know what? We'll go to our AFK stuff. How about that? Everyone take like a potty break. Potty break, everyone.
Potty break.
Potty break, everyone.
Never seen this screen before.
I don't think I've ever shown it. Realistically speaking.
Wait, is that
Focus me.
Oh,
fuck, it's
Archive?
old! Oh, God, it's old!
I think you're missing someone.
Hold on. Oh, please don't stop the whole... It's a whole image! Damn it! Oh, well, I have an idea.
Oh
I
my
have an
god,
idea.
is that Burbo in his younger days?
I have an idea. Hold on. Let me,
Take a potty break. I can't wait to see Burbo looking at his baby.
Oh, God. Damn it. Alright, you know what? I can do this really fast. I could totally do this really fast, guys. Let me just...
And back in with food.
I made an oopsie. I forgot that it existed.
What?
The BRB screen has uncanon character, or not uncanon, but a forgotten character with it.
Oh.
Alright, I have to update it to the new caricatures.
Yeah. It's fine.
Alright, let me just do this and just drag this shit across. Alright. I will now add 4 new silhouettes. Or I guess 2? 2 new silhouettes. Where is the player characters? There it is, transparent. Let's grab Lucky.
Oh.
Oh, there's a Burbo. Burbo, you punted it like a golf ball.
Woo!
Alright. You actually... So I did something that I forgot. I don't even know if you know it, but you have something called Reckless Attack that allows people to have advantage on hitting you, but it gives you advantage on hitting them. So I just used that in that case.
Okay.
It allowed you to quite literally punt the damn thing. Alright. Let's move him
One of
there.
those silhouettes is outdated.
I know, I'm fixing it now! I am doing quite literally, as quick as I can, an update to the image. Because I am a great DM who loves and cares about his player characters and the representation of the lore of his games. Because I am just that type of guy.
You're just that type of guy.
Fuck! Alright. No, fuck! Come back down. All right, there we go. Paste. Keep canvas size. I accidentally click expand canvas. That just caused me a whole heap of problems. All right. Jeez. I never, putting everyone's characters side by side, it's kind of wild to actually see Burbo, his silhouette just kind of menacingly standing there, all wide and everything, and tall.
Wait, is 325 the amount of gold I got?
Yes. Everything that's right there is exactly the information you need to know.
You alright?
Also, Velk, if you haven't already, you also need to add your rupees.
Cough so hard, I'm hard.
300? Alright. That's not bad at all.
Dude, I just got enough rupees to exactly equal my amount to 900. Exactly.
Nice. All right.
Of course,
In
Tung-Ting
there.
got the most.
He has to. It's the law of the world. You guys know that?
He's so rich right now.
All right.
It's like the dungeons know who he is, and it's like, oh, he eats these.
Yeah. This guy eats them for breakfast. Alright, let's grab Aki. Dude. I'm so ashamed that I haven't changed this. Like, it is genuinely surprising that I let this just slide. This is like the one fucking thing I forgot to fix. Ay.
Don't do that.
Alright, there we go. I have updated the silhouettes. I am now going to... Well, I've updated the placement of the characters. I'm now going to turn them into silhouettes. Son of a bitch. That took a little longer than I would have liked. But it has been done. I will now shrink them down to their proper sizes. And add them to the thing.
Then, you know what I do? I walk out into the grass with them.
Alright, there we go. Let's bring that down. Let's save image. Click OK. Alright, I'm gonna delete this one. Let's go. I still haven't taken my break. I have to pee and I haven't done it yet. I'm so upset because I haven't done it yet. Haven't had the time.
Back already. And you.
Fit to page. Blink. Alright. Let's just do that.
Hey.
That bothers me. Immeasurably so. Hold on. Let me extend this out like that. There we go.
Is there a way to get rid of the grid for a moment?
I don't think so. I mean, there might be. Let me see.
I think there is.
I think it's on the map settings. Border scale grid. Grid opacity. I'll turn it to 0. Save settings.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
better.
Yeah, you can actually remove the grid. Holy shit. That's good to know.
Roll 20 is a
Does that
beast.
only
I gotta go pee now.
count- Okay. Ooh, a link. I'm gonna click it.
What?
Take your pick, loser. Yeah,
Oh.
fuck you.
You know what? You know what? How dare you?
Oh, I dare you.
Oh no. No, don't. No, no.
What are you guys doing?
I play paper every time.
I was waiting for you to change your strategy. You never did.
Yeah, no. I stayed strong with paper. Ooh, I threw in a rock.
Ooh, you threw another rock. Ooh.
Ooh, I bet you know what I'm gonna play this time.
Ooh.
Aww. Shit.
I'm in your head, like your brain, and the spinal fluid around your brain. You walk right into it. He was walking right into it, Ethan. Ethan, you're walking right into it.
Just want to state, I feel like if Burrow played rock, paper, scissors, he'd only use rock, and he'd wonder why he never wins. Rock beats everything!
That's what I was thinking.
I play rock. Can I eat it?
There's the music. Where is the annoying owl?
Fist.
I think that's me. I'm technically the narrator of the story, so I probably would be the annoying owl in this case. Would you like to hear that again? Anyways. Oh my goodness, gravy. So we have... Everyone's back? We're good?
Ash.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Let's go back to the map. The beautiful map. We're going back to the map. Focus ping, because I love to do that.
Your sound wasn't even on, and I fucking.
Alright. Actually, I just realized you guys are basically now officially in the Gerudo area, so I should get to use the Gerudo music. Or the desert ambience. Right?
We are in the Gerudo Canyon.
Alright. You all exit the shrine having obtained the monies that you have from the shrine itself. I also now have to click that to go bye-bye.
Ooh, new music.
Yep. Quickly, you all are kind of made aware of your surroundings. Even though it is nighttime, there is a humidity to the area. Not really humidity. There is a warmth throughout the area, but it is a frigid warmth. You can feel that upon the rising of the sun, the temperature, you can almost guarantee, will rise drastically. But
The sun will rise drastically.
But, with that being said, you all look ahead of you and you see canyon walls surrounding you entirely. Directly ahead, you see these stone, maybe not stone, these limestone-like bridges, natural land formations reaching across, connecting to other parts. And higher you look, you see more of these structures. You even, as we're going through, you will notice there are actual like wooden platforming done around the area. And actually, Aki, you are the most one who is keen for distant sightseeing. If you could give me a perception check.
Yeah, sure thing.
What I will say is when you look off in the distance and you look at the area above the canyon, you faintly see figures that are scrawny in nature, but shadowed out because of how dark it is, walking atop these wooden scaffoldings. You don't entirely know what they are, but you see them.
Did any of you see that just now?
Be what?
People, it looked to be up there.
Are you hallucinating fish too?
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure I saw a figure to him. Yeah, what? Are you okay, Burbo? Did you hit your head?
No, I'm just really tired.
What are you looking for, Burbo?
I'm looking to see if I can see what he's talking about.
You look ahead and you see a very similar sight, just these dark silhouettes that nearly blend in with the night sky. Everyone pretty much will see this now that Aki has pointed it out. It is hard to tell what they are. What I will say is... Here, let me do a solid here. You see them kind of placed around areas throughout the wall of the canyon. But you see some, like, walking across the bridge back and forth. What do you do?
I'm gonna step out from the rest of them, I guess. Sorry, I keep moving the tokens.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna step out and then
Hold on,
pull out my bow of light and knock back an arrow and launch it off into the distance. trying to cast like some form of light.
That is
Where
very
they are.
clever. Why don't you
Whoa,
roll
be
to
careful,
hit
you
with
might
that?
hit someone.
I'm aiming high.
Roll to hit with it.
Hit.
Just see how accurate you are to
There you
like
have
how
it.
close you are to the figures across the bridge.
Oof.
You shoot underneath the bridge, and it glows the area around, lights up the area around. But the moment it lands on the cliff face wall, you see the limestone that is all around the area, or the stone. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure it's a limestone. I actually don't know what the stone is, but I'm pretty sure it's a limestone. You see the stone all around the wall being lit up by this arrow. And when you do, you hear, also from the sound of Burbo's bellowing from before, you hear faint grunts. Sounds very strange.
You messed up my concentration, Burbo. I would have got a clear sight on him.
It's alright. I don't want you to hurt anyone.
Yes, well, maybe it's best if we just go investigate a little bit further.
Tell you the truth, with those figures being there, I don't think it's safe for us to cross under. What if they drop explosive barrels on our heads?
It's fine. It's probably just some Gerudo people.
It could be.
By the way, Cameron, nice reference. Yeah. You all think this and feel how you feel about it. I will ask, what do you all wish to do in this moment? Do you want to maybe set up camp for the night, try and get through it, or do you want to keep pressing forward and go and see what all this hubbub is about?
That's a pretty nice offer to sleep.
I mean, I'd assume that they know that we're here now. If we try to sleep, they could just ambush us.
Yeah.
I doubt they will. The Gerudo people are nice, I heard.
But what if they're not Gerudo people out there? What if there's something else entirely?
What else would they be?
Bokoblins.
Goblins.
It could be Bokoblins up there.
You know, I've never actually seen one.
What? Oh, yeah. They're gross looking. They're like old, saggy, big,
you
big
go
round
right.
eyes, big stupid pear-shaped heads.
Yeah, can we look up an image of them and just start describing it?
I just want to state, it just clicked in my brain. I forgot Tungsten has not seen the current version of Bokoblins.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
I've seen a Skyward Sword Bokoblin.
Yep.
Tungsten hasn't seen a Breath of the Wild Bokoblin.
Nope.
He was describing their pear-shaped heads, Skyward Sword Bokoblins. Never seen a new one. Faye, I have an idea, y'all, so we don't get ambushed. Unless you guys got a better idea, I'm gonna dig us a hole, right? We sleep in the hole, we block off the big rock, so they don't come ambush us. How's that sound? You got a better idea?
Are we?
Wait, is there some rocks around here? I'd like to eat one.
Well,
Aki, what were you gonna say?
I saw blue underneath us. I forgot it was a shrine. I was gonna sleep in a lake.
A what?
That's funny.
Or
I mean,
it's
What?
not
No,
a
it's a good
bad
distance away.
idea. Creating just a little cave in the wall for us to all rest in.
In the dirt? Oh,
I don't see why we don't just go back into the shrine to sleep. If we're really gonna just sleep through the day, might as well.
yes.
Shrine?
I like that
what
idea.
shrine? The one all the way
Okay.
back there?
No, the one right here. I'm standing over it on the map.
he's like perfectly standing right in front of it where Tungsten cannot see. At the moment he moves, it's just like a bright blue light that's seen in his face.
Ah! Oh, hey, good idea. Let's just sleep in the shrine. I don't think anyone else can get in these, can they?
Can we go back inside shrines we've completed?
I don't know.
You've never
I'll
tried.
try.
Alright, I go up to the pedestal and I try to reactivate the elevator.
It explodes. No, I'm kidding. You feel as if it would be willing to allow you down.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go down.
Alright, you all enter the shrine for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that, you all go down, and I would like to ask, in this vacant space surrounded by water and moving platforms, how do you find yourselves comfortable?
I've been around the water all day today.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you have to sleep by it.
I imagine Burba would get down there, see the water, and be like, on second thought, I want to go back up.
I was strongly debating that.
We could leave it a chance.
I was actually debating that too.
Sorry, Dunk did go.
Instinctively try to dig his claws down, but tink.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Ground hard. Just sleep.
Right, ground hard.
Just sleep on the floor.
It's not gonna be the most comfortable sleep, especially with all the water around. You know, I'm gonna stay by the elevator.
Hey, Borbo, I have an idea. And you hear the water, don't you? You hear it rustling, right?
Yeah.
Imagine this. Imagine it's not water. Imagine it's flowing the lava, and you're back at your hometown of the I forgot what you were.
Lava doesn't sound like that.
But just pretend this one does, because it's a nice, calm, soothing lava.
Ah, it's cold lava.
Exactly. Just imagine it's really cold lava, and it's relaxing. And it's not
He immediately falls asleep.
The fact that just worked.
That just works. Alright.
It just works.
That's some crazy level fucking mind manipulation right there.
I'm some sort of therapist. What can I say?
Does anyone else want to do anything before you go to sleep?
Yes, actually. I'm going to use the toothbrush I got for the beginning of the game and use the water to brush my teeth.
Fair enough.
Someone else's toothbrush.
The water, you will note, is actually incredibly clean. And you do that. Aki, how about
I'm
you?
gonna sleep in the water. I'm gonna just splash some water on the ground and then sleep on top of it.
I would fucking hope you don't sleep in the water.
Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Alright, I'm going to take a nap. Splash. I like to imagine it does that, and you see him land on the ground flopping around like a fish. And Alright. With that, everyone comforts themselves the best way they can, and you all get a long rest.
Woo!
Alright. With everyone healing themselves back up, resetting all of their stats, the morning doth come, and you all find yourselves waking up and walking out of the shrine together as a group. And now that it is daytime, you do begin to feel the heat. It is much hotter over here, even though you've barely gotten through the path. The heat is
Tungton
present.
put me in the mindset of being back at home, so I'm probably actually going to be really relaxed on a really hard surface. It might be a little hard to wake me up this time.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, you all wake up to the sound of loud snoring. Probably the loudest you've heard, actually, because he's such a sound sleeper right now.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Man, I think it worked a little too well.
Well,
Guys, I have an idea.
come on, buddy. Slap.
Stats. Not the 8, just the 6.
Good
morning.
Shrine. God, you gotta find a better way to wake me up.
Well, you gotta find a better way of not waking
Tell
up.
me how to live my life.
I just like the idea that there's literally water right next to him, and instead of doing anything in relation to that, clear.
Well, it's either my electrical hands or bomb.
I feel like the bomb might have actually done less damage to me.
Yeah, that's
We
wild.
could have just splashed him with water, just drizzle a little water on his face and wake him right up.
The bombs are a D10. The lightning damage is a D8, so I took the chance.
Anyways, with everyone finally waking up, Burbo somehow being awoken, you all make your way out, and now being able to see, and now beginning to slowly feel the heat increase. You look ahead at the platforms you had seen before, the wooden platforms and the bridge landmass, and you all now visibly can spot red and blue creatures walking back and forth. Some tall and thin, some small and pudgy.
Oh, there's the bokoblins.
Oh my
so that's
God!
what they were.
Look, there's some more Twilights!
Oh my god.
What? I will shock you again.
What? Did you want to find some more of your kind?
That's not it. I smack my forehead. Let's just go.
Alright. With that, you all begin to trek. Okay. I need you. Actually, you know what? You know what? So, just so everyone is aware of this, you guys can't do it yet, but if you had the ability of digging, say have a shovel of sorts or something, you actually all could help dig in and also get your own sources of loot. Because I have made it to where everyone can do this, but currently it is only for Tungten right now. But regardless, Tungten, roll me survival check, and I hope you get a fucking nat one.
Yeah, he's rich right now. Oh my
Jesus.
god!
He got the highest score he could possibly get, which is wonderful. Roll me a 1d10.
Such R1D10. Be
This is-
high.
This is a pretty decent yield. You dig into the ground right outside the shrine, as you normally would do when you're trying to do your digging. Everyone else is kind of gauging the area around them. And then you all hear with joy as you pull up 185 rupees.
My God.
Hell yeah. You gotta need to get you some Claude.
So glad it's once
you
a day.
just like do that the moment you wake up?
Of course I do. It's like the first thing I do. It's my morning routine.
Yeah,
How
I've seen
else-
him do it. It's kind
How else am I gonna pay off my 3,856 times 3 debt?
times
You-
3?
You have a debt?
Oh yeah. Back
To
at the-
who?
Yeah, back at the Magma Village. You see, I have well, we have. He crosses his arms all smug, looks aside. We have a casino that's totally rigged and never pays off anyone. And you see, me and my buddies went into debt. We went into debt at the casino.
Well,
We're
gee, I
totally
hope you had a
rigged.
good interest rate.
We'd be totally rich if he didn't screw us over.
That sounds fun. You should take us there.
Oh yeah. When we get to the volcano, I'll take you there. I'll take you again.
don't
Wait,
have
it's not the volcano?
time.
It's in my hometown?
Yeah, it's in your hometown, the Elden Volcano.
Burbo, you know that's not what your volcano's called. You know yours is called Death Mountain.
The what volcano?
The Elden Volcano. Like the only volcano around, right?
That's not where I live.
Huh? What? Well, the
I live in
It's-
Death Mountain.
Death Mountain, is that close to Elden Volcano?
That's the only volcano.
What? Let me see the map. Who has a map?
Be Velk. Burbo,
Velk.
or not Burbo, Tungten. Actually, Velk, do you give him the map? First off.
I feel like if I give him a map, he will have a fucking panic attack.
No,
Well-
I think it'll be fine because he can't read it.
Well, he
just
can
look
read
at it and be like,
shapes.
"What?" Yeah, he can read the shapes. He can look at the images and be like, huh?
Okay,
Go
but-
ahead, give him the map.
What do you do,
Do
Velk?
you give him the map?
Accidental lore drop. Oh fuck.
Are we about to do that?
No,
Fuck.
All depends if he gives me the map.
Alright, fine. Okay. Tungten,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you this map, but I want you to know it's gonna look different than what you think it is.
Yeah, I know. They always screw up the map. They never get it right. They always leave out all kinds of details to give you the stinking thing.
And with that,
here you go.
you obtain the map and you look at something you have never seen before. This doesn't look like your map at all. The maps you have seen, you are completely unsure as to what you are currently looking at. You notice on the map there is a volcano, and it has the word Elden, but the volcano is not called the Elden volcano. The whole region's called the Elden area. You see other places, you see the Hebra Mountains. You notice that these. Oh, you can't read. That's right. You don't see any of the words. You see an area that looks like a volcano, and you're like, that's not what my volcano used to look like. You're seeing these mountains, areas, all this water. This doesn't look familiar at all.
Yeah. See, they always screw up the volcano. Look, this is all wrong. The volcano's there. Yes, there it is. There's a big volcano. Help me out, Burbo. Now point onto here. Where exactly are you from?
It's right there. He points exactly at that volcano.
Like inside the volcano?
Yeah.
Like inside the volcano?
Oh no, not like underneath. It's all above ground.
Huh. See, yeah. See, you know what it is? We must be on the other side here, because this is completely wrong. This doesn't look anything like the Elden volcano I'm used to. Yeah, that's it. They just got it all wrong. He like shoves the map back at Velk. So like, see, when we get there, we'll take you down to the casino. They just got it all wrong. I mean, come on. Anyone who knows how to operate a map cannot survive a volcano. They don't want to stay there. It's hot down there.
So
Okay.
what I will say in this moment is, I will say Velk, maybe even Aki. I feel like you two would be smart enough to understand this. You guys know that if you traverse up the sides of this cliffside that you're right next to on the right, you would be able to peer over towards Death Mountain, that you now notice Tungsten has probably not actually taken note of this entire time.
Tungsten,
Yeah.
do you want to see Death Mountain?
Death Mountain? Well, yeah. I do want to see Death Mountain. You know, maybe there's an area I've never been to before. You know, Elder Volcano is kind of a big area. We Magma only really hung around the dugout. We only really explored the sea, treasures and whatnot.
You see that cliff up there?
Yeah.
If you climb up there, you'll be able to see Death Mountain from here.
Okay, now let's get this straight. There's only one volcano around here, right?
Right.
And you're saying that because there's no other volcano, that this Death Mountain I'm supposed to be looking at is not the same as my home, the Elden Volcano. Is that correct?
I mean, we live in the Elden area.
I'll tell you what's up. You guys just don't know anything about Magma.
And he's going to truck his way up.
Alright. You have really good claws for climbing. This is actually not going to be very difficult for you. As a matter of fact, I think you even have... Do you have something for climbing? I don't remember.
I have digging claws, I have dust
I think
digger.
we gave you a thing for climbing.
You should be able to
But-
just pull on Knuckles and just...
That's basically what I'm going to say. So here's what we're going to have you do. You're going to use your acrobatics to climb this wall. Easily enough, you begin to scale up 10, 20, 30, 40 feet of this limestone material, and you plop yourself on the mountain. Or on the cliffside. I'll put you up here. You look around. First, I would say you get up and you look down at everyone. What do you say?
I'm gonna say, well, actually, I'm just gonna look down. I'm just gonna wave and immediately look to the volcano, looking to prove a point. And I'm gonna see that it's a volcano.
Wait, could he see past the Great Plateau?
Yeah.
I do not believe it would be in the way. I believe he would be fine.
So Tungten's gonna look
It's
at
a
the
massive volcano.
And Tungten's gonna notice it's not quite what he expected it to look like. you know, Elden Volcano is kind of flat relative to this really jagged and kind of sticking up volcano. It's just not it's not the same. To which he stares longingly and just says, It just must look different at a distance. I've never been this far from it before. I mean, it's all the way over there. You know, there's no way I can just return any details from all the way over here.
Okay.
One, he's saying this from a distance, but Tungten, you're looking at this volcano. You're thinking of the map. Things are lining up in your head that you don't want them to be. You're hearing in your head the voice of Zelda. Your species went extinct. You must be over 1,000 or 10,000 years old.
Tungten just stares at the volcano, stares at the group, looks back at the volcano, and to which he's just gonna say to himself, They just don't know magma. I'll throw them when we get there. It's gonna look just like home. It's gonna look just like home. Everything's gonna be right where I put it. And he's going to kind of dejectedly head down the mountain with not really any sense of pride or accomplishment. He's just gonna climb down with a confused look on his face. He's gonna meet up with the group and say, "Yeah, that's the volcano, all right, but it's so hard to tell from such far away, you know? It could very well be the same volcano I'm from. There's really no way to know until we get there."
Don't worry, we'll find your casino. And we'll pay off all your debts. Look at how much money we're already finding.
You're right. Or, better idea, we gamble the money to make more money, pay off the debt, and then be rich.
I thought you said it was rigged.
Oh my god. Horrible, you're rigged.
Yes.
It is rigged!
Oogie Weems, I feel when that eventually
But there's a chance he
we're gonna
messes
have
up,
a
you see?
much
That's what I'm
more
gambling
sad
on,
episode.
that he messes up. And we take all the money. He's gonna put all the money in a chest, and I'm gonna roll the chest. That's the secret, Marble. That's how we get rich. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's not think about the volcano anymore.
Okay, well, let's go talk to these Twilights.
Oh yeah, the Twilight. How well can Tungten see these things, like from where he's at?
You guys at this point have moved up a little closer, especially to allow Tungten to climb up the canyon wall. What I will do is I will grab everyone's token, kind of move them all, squish them together here. We'll just move you guys up to a more proper location. At this point, I would like for everyone to roll a perception check. All right.
Ooh,
I'm
very
surprised.
aware party.
Jeez. Well, I guess it's a good thing he's the one that I asked. Tungten, you are looking over in the direction of the cliff sides where all these scaffolding-like platforms were, and across the bridge. And while everyone else is kind of looking ahead, kind of figuring out, I guess, what they're going to be dealing with the situation, you definitely take note of the creatures atop. Now that you are closer, you can see them better. But not only that, you notice they can see you. And you see a little red creature with a little red barrel. And then you hear, way off in the distance,
Tungten's face a mix of fear and confusion. Points and gripes. What the hell are those things?
and in that moment, everyone make a dex save.
Is that a barrel? Oh, God.
Okay. Velk, you are unfortunately the only one who is not able to effectively dodge this. You will take the full, everyone will take half.
I'm just like half paying attention. It's like, huh?
Yep. All right.
After it hits you, Purple just goes, Valk, watch out!
Yep. All right. Is everyone ready?
Uh-huh.
You'll take 8 effectively explosive damage or fire damage effectively as this barrel
say fire.
explodes. Oh, that's well. We'll just say explosive damage, because I feel like it's not the same thing. As you all only take the 4, Velk will take the 8. And quickly, you are now made aware that what is on top of that cliff is not nice. As you hear,
What? Don't you? These things look and act just like goblins. Ugh. Burble, what are those things up there?
Are they not Twilights?
Yeah, Twilight, that's what they are, right? The Twilight.
No, they're bokoblins. Kick their ass.
What? They're not.
jeez. You see one holding up a barrel, getting ready to throw, and he goes, he explodes as this ray of frost hits him and the barrel, and you see a fracture of wood and bokoblin gets sent flying. Then you hear another bokoblin, and you see him start to
that's
run
what you
off.
get.
Quickly, you all begin to notice the walls lining with more creatures, and you notice ropes dangling down from the cliffside. And you don't see 1, you don't see 2, you see 5 creatures start to vault down the hillside, heading in your direction. You have a moment to react. What do you all do?
If they're coming down from the ropes, Tungten's honestly too shocked because these things aren't like the bokoblins he's used to. The bokoblins he's used to are look like old men, gross, and gritty. These are like weird football-headed shaped freaks of nature.
Yeah,
They're
like
so
weird
much
pig
more gross than
things.
he's used to.
Also, I just love the idea that the 2 casters just touch themselves and I'm gotta prepare myself for this shit. This is about to go down.
Yep, we're about to get ambushed.
Oh shit! You got healed, Velk.
Which side are the ropes on? Are they all on the same side, or are they?
They are
all
on the leftmost side.
Okay.
Thank you.
Also, Aki, you can talk, by the way.
Well, you're just saying something. I was gonna go ahead and roll. Yeah, I lean over, and my light radiates from the bulb on my head, and Velk, you receive some points.
All right. With that, is anyone else going to do anything, or are we getting ready to go into battle?
Come here, little guys!
All right, I think I know what that means. All right, let's do this. Oof. As we're going to switch over to this, I'm going to change this nice, peaceful desert music over to something a bit more familiar. All right, so let's once again do my favoriteest thing in the whole wide world. Just put the party down. Actually, we're gonna place the party about right here. What I will do, I'm going to quickly grab the draw tool. I don't know if this will be easy enough to see. I might have to do it darker. Yeah, we're gonna do the darker shade. All right.
Real quick before I go to bed or anything.
What?
Monday there's no school, it's Labor Day.
Okay.
I was just letting you know so you can shut off your alarm.
Sweet. All right. Let me do.
I told them not to interrupt you, but no listen.
I love you. Sorry. Dang it. Yeah, let me get rid of that. I apologize. Alright. There is the cliff face that you all are near. And coming from the side of that cliff face, you quickly are made aware of a few enemies making themselves known. Let's see our enemies! You see one red bokoblin begin to scale down. Another red bokoblin. You see a third red bokoblin. A blue bokoblin. And a creature you all, I don't believe I've actually seen yet. You see
we
a
haven't seen
red
the goblins, at least.
moblin scale his way down.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm gonna make his token a little bit bigger, so that he's a little different, and then I'll update default for him. All right, this is what you see start to make their way down. With that, y'all ready for some combat?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's hope for good rolls this time, boys and girls. I'm sick of the low rolls. All right, let's add turn. I'm just going to do this in phases, so don't mind me. Add turn. There we go. So I'm going to roll for our blue boy here. Character sheet. Let's get him some initiative.
20, of course.
Jeez, he's a fast fucker.
Wow.
All right. I will roll for our Bacabos. Doot. Boop. And then for the Mabos. These guys are a bit quick today. It's not quick enough for the big boy. Damn, the Goblin's gonna go first. That's craziness. I don't think I've ever seen any of my guys go that fast.
Come here! Come
Let's move these around. I now have to do some token disconnecting, so give me a moment.
Are you throwing these up goblins? These are gross. They're like weird and flat. They look like they look like pancakes.
They're gonna be a pancake in a second.
I like to say that their heads look like burgers.
That is a wild-ass statement.
But Aki, back me up here. That's not a goblin, right? That's what they look like in this region.
I feel like if I say anything, it's going to disrupt your mental state. So, whatever you think.
Mental state.
All right. Very quickly, the blue bokoblin will make his way. Actually, hold on. You'll see the blue bokoblin kind of cheer on his friends, and then he'll quickly whip out a bow, and he is going to look over at Burbo, being the most obvious target. He's going to shoot. Let me see something real quick, actually, before I do this. 5 feet.
I can see two of the goblin's healths.
What?
Anyone else see that?
No.
No.
Oh, I see like a 5 above.
Oh,
like, two of the
that's because I accidentally, when attaching their tokens, I clicked your name. Oh, and it apparently decided to stick.
Oh.
They were labeled as Aki, apparently. I don't know if that helps.
That's funny.
That's weird. Okay, but either way, yeah. Bacabos. With that, he is going to shoot at the boy. The boy being Burbo. 19.
Oof.
Wow.
7 piercing damage. As the arrow flies and embed itself in your shoulder. The unpadded one.
Ow!
Quickly, the other bokoblins all begin to make their way, none being any smarter than you would like them to be. So they all start to just kind of manage their distances and heading towards you guys directly. And then, as you had seen before, they all whip out their bows. So, Velk. Actually, make sure the targets are good. Yes, Velk. We'll do Velk, Tungton, and Burbo. You all ready? Starting with Velk.
Wait, me? Oh, as in hitting me.
Yes, you 6 piercing damage.
Ow!
That one is a miss
Why are you rolling
on.
against me?
Am I rolling against you? I forgot I'm still Burbo.
Oh, yeah.
Burbo.
I apologize, Burbo. You have a really tiny bow in your hands. sorry. That 8.
Bro, ow!
Let me see. The 8 was for Tungton, so next is Burbo. Here you go, Burbo.
Yeah, nice try.
Oh yeah.
Deflect a missile. Starting at 3rd level, you can use your action to deflect or catch a missile when you are hit with a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10. So if you reduce the damage to 0... Well, I mean, it didn't hit you, it missed.
Oh.
So you didn't have to do that, so you're good, though.
You go to negatives,
However...
you heal yourself.
Yep, that's funny.
Awesome.
Well, no, it just basically means you redirect the damage back at the target, I think, if it does that. Hey. Burbo.
Hi.
Quick question. Does a 14 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna shoot you now. 3 piercing. It's a lot weaker than the other
less
bow.
than the other guy.
Yeah, ow.
Tongueton! Poor Velk, always getting the one shit on.
I've been fucking taking the hits this entire time.
You have. You are the shitty shot one. I'm gonna do this real quick, I apologize. Oh, shit. There we go.
And, you know, it's not too long ago I was in this exact scenario. I know exactly what to do about this. I'm going to rock throw this blue guy.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Plenty of rocks around. I have to waste my precious books.
No, my God.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage. Damn.
7.
Yeah, no, you hit this thing with a rock and you hear go ah! As it drops its bow and just gets knocked to the floor. It just kind of lays there for a moment and it starts to pick itself back up, barely looking like it's alive. You see its horn is shattered and it's just kind of like dizzily looking around like, huh? Huh?
Take that, you gross little goblin freak! And with my bonus action, I kind of feel like something horrible is about to happen to me, so I'm going to use... I think it's this one? Yeah, if someone tries to come mess with me, I'm gonna dodge it.
Alright. With that, Aki, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to pull out my light bow and shoot at the middle bokoblin.
Alright. I actually believe that hits. Let me check, just be sure, because these guys I don't think have massive ACs. They do not. That hits.
Sweet. Then I'll roll.
3 radiant.
Three
Alright,
radiant
hold on.
damage.
Let me also, because it says they say they shed a certain amount of light. Just because
5
it's
feet,
funny.
I think.
There. Oh wait, you said the middle one. I apologize.
Yeah, the middle.
Let me fix that. Yeah, I goofed up on that one. All right. 5. You did 3 radiant damage. You
Yeah,
hit this
yeah,
guy
I
and you
knew
very
that one.
clearly see he is already almost dead.
15, 20. I'll just hide away after that. Tuck behind everyone else.
All right, Burbo, it is your turn. You see these bokoblins heading in your direction.
That's it. Line right up for me.
Go near.
Oh.
Oh.
I just measured it out. My 40 feet ends exactly before I hit the stone wall.
Really? Who are you rolling towards? Are you rolling towards the moblin?
No, this way.
Oh, okay. Well,
Literally exactly 40 feet.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What's the DC? Your strength. The target must roll a dex save against your strength DC. It's 1d10 plus your. Wait, that's for the damage. Your strength DC. Did we ever? I think we did, right? It's your. So your strength DC should be. It's like a 10 plus your strength, and then I think proficiency.
I don't
Trying
know
to
how to
remember.
check this.
How do you... fuck. We haven't used rock and roll in so while. Quick question. For our spellcaster boys, how do you all do your magics? Like, what calculates your spell save DC?
So, I think it's 8 plus your modifier? Something like that.
Let me see.
Kind of weird.
I'm gonna snatch Velk's character sheet real quick. I want to take a peek.
Snatch me up.
All right, your spell save DC is
Proficiency.
Jesus. 15 intelligence. Your intelligence is 3. Yes, it is. It's 10 plus your spell save stat, or your spell stat, sorry, and then proficiency. So yes, I was right. So it would be, in your case, it's your strength plus 10 plus your proficiency. What's your strength stat?
Strength stat is 15, so it's a 2.
All right. So 2 plus, so it's 14 in total, I believe. With that, I'm going to roll Red Bakabo. Dexterity save. He got a 9. Well,
Honestly,
get
you
a
could have
feeling-
saved a lot of time just by
Donk.
rolling for them to begin with.
Probably, but I just didn't know what we were dealing with. They both fail. Damn it.
Oh, nice.
What's the damage? 1d10 plus strength. And they both failed. I get a feeling, yep.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
my god.
You kill
Wow.
both of them.
Yes!
Jesus.
You just hear a fucking bowling strike.
as their healths are equally reduced to 0, and they drop dead.
I gotta use that ability more often.
It's a good ability, but damn.
Yeah.
Burbo, we're gonna move on your turn now. On to Velk.
Alright. I am gonna get closer.
Do it. Just do it.
And then I'm gonna use Shatter and hit both
okay.
of these guys.
Alright.
Nice.
I'm only
Do
gonna
it.
use a level 1 Shatter.
I imagine it's a Constitution save.
One sec. Let me Shatter. Level 1. Can I not do level 1? It doesn't let me do level 1.
Do you have your spell slots?
I do. Oh, I think that's just not how. Okay. So I am able to cast it twice. Alright. I think it's that it won't let me do it at a previous level because there's be no point in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's strange. Either way, Shatter.
DC 15. Oh god.
Nice.
Alright. Constitution save. Here we go. Yep, they fail. I'll roll for the other one just to be funny. Oh my god! So the farthest away one actually saves. The other one, not so much. However, I don't think it matters. 16 cut in half is still enough to... Immediately they both die. This one dead corpse glowing in the middle. Well, actually, I guess they wouldn't because they are monsters, so they just... with that, the Moblin descends, and he gets down the rope, turns around, sees all of his friends gone, he looks around like, huh? And he is... I'm gonna look at his character sheet. Jeez. You see him reach down and grab... you see him reach behind himself and pull out a spear as he then looks over at... I'm gonna roll a 1d2 real quick. /R 1d2. So 1 is Burbo, 2 is Velk. Burbo, baby boy! Hey, Burbo! He's gonna chuck a spear at you! Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
I apologize. As you feel a sharp pain pierce your shoulder, or your chest, as a spear lodges into you. He looks over, and he pulls out another spear.
What?
Huh.
Dual spear?
He has used 2 spears. Velk, this is for you, buddy boo.
Oh, is he throwing it?
Yep, he's throwing 2 spears.
Ah.
You'll now note, he is out of spears. He then will use the remaining...
very, very hurt.
He then uses the remaining of his movement speed to get as close as he can to everybody. I gotta check what his speed is. Yes, it is the same. Alright, that's the end of his turn. Tunkton! You've witnessed him spear 2 of your friends. He seems to be running at them with a massive club in hand.
Put you guys on a diet.
Oh yeah! This is not the Moblin you're used to.
This is a different guy. Well, I'm gonna cut him down.
You hit. Jeez. Alright.
And I'm not done yet.
Flurry.
blows.
Yeah. Roll, baby,
Bam.
roll.
Bam.
Only the first one hits, so roll for damage. Jeez.
Another high roll.
Okay, my man's hitting good.
I've been getting nats like this whole game.
You've been doing great.
Than nothing. I think
Yeah.
easily like 55% of my rolls have been nats.
Alright. With that, your turn is done. It is Aki's turn. Aki, you see your friends having been quite literally railed with a spear.
I'm gonna make a shot with the bow of light.
Do it again. You hit easily. I'm gonna go ahead and
And
get
I'm
him
going
glowing.
to go ahead and use. Let's go 2 dice for my vessel of light, and because of bow of light, it'll roll as 2d8s instead.
Oh shit.
So I'll start with the bow. There.
Jeez.
Or
Alright.
12 points.
Damn.
18 damage
Minus 12. Oh my gosh. So, for everyone understanding, this guy is now on death's door. You see him, like, getting ready to, like, hold his bat up. Like, he takes 2 swipes from Tungsten, angrily rears his club up, and suddenly an arrow pierces right through his chest. And in this moment, it doesn't just pierce, it tears through. There is a vacant hole in his rib cage where some flesh should be is no longer. And the searing, burning, bright light nearly ashifying his entire flesh. You see him, like, literally, as he, like, holds on to his side, nearly, honestly dropping his club to the ground with immense pain. Burbo!
Gotta walk up. I'm very badly bleeding at this point, but I don't care. I'm walking up to this mob and it's like, you scared yet? As I physically grab him by the horn and try to headbutt him.
Roll me strength +4. Or +2, actually. But yeah. You hit. Do you have unarmed strike thing? Let me check your character.
I really should.
We
honestly.
really should do that. So here's what we're gonna do. I think a normal strike is a 1d4. You're a big dude. We're gonna say 1d6 plus proficiency. So 1d6 plus 2. Wait, no, you can't fail, by the way. You do kill him. So let's just see the damage out of curiosity. You literally cannot fail. You got his exact health. That is his health to a T. How do you do this?
Like I said, I walked up to him going, are you scared yet? And just for fun,
You see him look over and shakily as you grab his horn, his eyes meet yours, and you see a tear.
Thought so.
The sound of the mic bonk is great. Bonk. It's not a bonk, it's a splat. As you then watch his form effectively explode into darkened viscera that then effectively dissipates into black ash and malice and eventually dissipate entirely. You guys have bested all of your enemies, and before we head off to do anything else, we need to do your rewards. You guys beat, actually, quite hastily a bunch of enemies. It's time for some loots.
Oh, sorry.
Dudes. How dare you? No, it's fine. Okay.
I'm trying to set up an unarmed strike to have the exact same effect you just told me.
Yes. So, quick question. Okay, wait, so how many... Burbo got 3 kills, right?
Yeah.
If I recall.
Yeah.
So, Burbo, we're going to do you first. I want you to roll me 2d31. And now do it again. And, oh, Jesus. And now do a 1d53. Those 3 results are your monies.
Good.
Who killed the other two? I think it was
We just
Velk,
wanna
if I
fight.
recall. So you all,
Yeah.
Velk will also roll a 2d31. Jeez, you guys are fucking wrecking shop.
40.
All right, nice. You guys accumulate your fundages, and the fight comes to an end as we warp back to the map.
I passed 200 rupees, or
I mean,
1,000 rupees.
Focus ping. All right, nice.
Very hurt.
I'm gonna
Oh
clear
yeah,
the map
very
of
hurt,
these.
by the way. Same here.
You all hear from the top, "Ah!" as the running away sounds from above the cliffside. Faint screaming off in the distance.
Can you double check I made the unarmed strike right? I think I did.
You did. I already told you. Oh wait, you mean you literally made it? Hold on.
Yeah, I literally made it, so I don't have
see.
to go through that again.
Unarmed strike.
For you, Velk, 8 health.
That is not required. Let's see.
I now have half my health back.
That is good.
Sweet.
All right. There you go.
I was, by the way, I was down to 1
Yeah.
HP.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to put bludgeoning.
I was literally like, if anything hit me, I was done.
Yeah, no, literally down to 1. That was funny to watch.
I have another healing ability, but I can't remember what it was exactly.
Jeez. Okay. That was a hell of a thing. You all have won that fight. You kind of look around yourselves, and seeing that the way seems to be clear, you look ahead to be safe. Actually, I'll have everyone roll perception. Those who want to look around to be safe, roll perception. And also, what do you want, Aki?
Who? Can I like see the damage rating on people? I know that I healed Velk. Puncton, how are you doing on health?
Completely fine. I don't think I got hit by anything.
Yeah, Tungton is
And
once
I'm
again
gonna touch
completely okay.
Burbo, and I'm going to give him 8 health.
Nice.
I'm used up. I'm dry, boys. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yep.
Well,
There ain't no
something's
more
better
saving.
than nothing.
Nice. All right. Yeah,
All
no,
right.
I was at 5 health, by the way.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey,
Yeah, we got hurt.
Burbo, I need to
Hi.
tell you something. I don't know if you've known this about your special abilities as a barbarian. Rage gives you resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Burbo's just not normally an angry boy.
It's just not normally angry. You know what?
Yeah.
I respect that mindset.
Oh, wait.
I
hold on,
really
Cody, I just
do.
remembered something.
Yes.
I actually killed 3 bokoblins.
Oh yeah, because before the battle happened, he threw
You're
a rock at one and
right.
it exploded.
Yeah, I exploded one of them.
Let me just do a 1d31. I believe that's what it was. Jeez!
Whoa.
That was good. That's a good hit. Okay, but looking at Tungton and Velk, you two aren't as busy. You've already been healed. You're kind of looking ahead. I guess Burbo also now looking ahead after being healed. Aki, do you want to throw in your pieces, or are you too busy healing? I guess it would probably make more sense. You're probably too busy healing. But
Yeah,
it's
I'm
up to you.
pretty busy.
I'm a little busy, guys. The three of you look ahead. Burbo especially is able to spot the fact that a lot of the mountainside, or like the cliffside creatures have effectively ran down further into the canyon. Likely to warn others, or to just get the fuck out.
Ooh,
I think
there
we
might
sent
be a
the
lot
message.
more of them. Should we just run for it? Should we just run through this place?
All right, everybody on top of Burbo.
Take advantage of their fear to run through this place.
And if I see one, I'm charging straight at it.
Just run him over. By the way, these guys are growth in this part. They don't look like that in the other volcano.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry your other aliens
Oh
look like
god,
that.
what did I do?
Or Twilights.
Oh.
Sorry, I was pressing all the
guess I'm
wrong
running
buttons. No, I pressed the wrong buttons. All of the wrong ones. All right, you all. Will I focus ping right here? Okay, good. You all hop on Burbo. Velk on the shoulder. Aki, how are you grabbing onto Burbo?
I don't know. What's a free space? I guess kind of like ride, like can I be like
can
the
always
child on
princess
top of his
carry
dad's
you.
shoulders? Yeah, I want that.
I was literally going to say it if no one else did. I was like, I mean, you could just, hold you in like one arm like a princess. With that, I have to. Yeah, with that, Tungton, I have to ask, how are you riding along?
I'm just gonna be sitting on his shoulder, like the other shoulder. He's not princess carrying the other guy. Tungton's just kind of stable, just kind of sit there.
All right, then. Burbo, I need you to do something for me, bud.
Yep.
Can you roll me athletics? Based on this, we will see how fast you are able to traverse the terrain.
Big man, big stride, has a hard time sinking through sand because of his white feet.
Well, you're not on sand just yet. You're on more like hardened stone or limestone or some form of that.
Sandstone.
Sandstone. It's probably more accurate. Regardless, you pick up everyone's, and you hold Aki very close, and you start to run fast. Stomp, 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 stomp. And it's about here that you get when you start to notice things ahead of you. You will quickly take note that as the canyon moves forward, it starts to thin out. There's less and less of the stuff riding the tops of the area. But what you do notice is that a little further ahead, I will blip on the map, you see there is a wooden barricade.
Hey, look, a shrine.
A shrine? Where?
Oh my god. Hey, look, a shrine.
I think this is gonna be one of the rare scenarios that Burbo isn't gonna pay attention to it. He's focused on running.
Oh shit.
God.
Good man, Burbo.
Hey, Burbo, I have to ask, are you just gonna try and run through the giant wooden gate?
Oh, you know it.
Oh god. So here's what happens. As you all are grouped together, right? You all are starting to notice something a little worrying. Burbo is getting closer and closer to this wooden gate. He's not dropping speed.
Burbo? Burbo?
Oh, but
Burbo?
I think you're a turn here.
That is a solid object. You cannot. You cannot.
All right. In this moment, Burbo, Valk teleports off. I want everyone. Okay, everyone describe what you're doing in this moment before he crashes into this wooden wall.
Tungton has a change of heart and chants, "Go, Burbo! You can do this, Burbo! You can crash right through it, Burbo! You're the strongest man on this planet!"
And from that, we go to Aki.
I'm gonna try and like peel his fingers off me, but like his grip's getting tighter as he's like sprinting harder. So I'm like, get off me! Stop!
Throw you onto my shoulder.
Please.
All right. With that, he shoulder checks the wall. I want you to roll me just roll me an arm strike with advantage because you're in a full sprint. Jesus Christ. You don't even need to roll for damage. As he bursts through the door, you quickly hear as Burbo billows through the wall of bokoblins, moblins, all staring confusedly as he. Do you keep running?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some saves.
Can I react in time to teleport back onto his shoulder?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Roll?
Yeah, because
Roll
I
me a
don't think I'm
dex-
gonna notice that you went off.
Probably not. Roll me a dexterity save. Uh-oh. So, in the perspective of Valk, let me grab your token here. You're like back here now, and you see these guys trudging through this very obvious encampment, and you were like basically just before the door, right? You're probably more like right here than anything.
I just assume. First of all, he definitely used the shoulder I was on to crash through.
100%. I'm gonna quickly do some rolls for creatures real fast.
Fucking hole.
So I'm gonna do a dex save for a moblin. Oh dear lord. I'm gonna do a dex save for a blue bokoblin. Dear lord, I'm gonna do a dex save for some red bokoblins. Okay, we'll do a few of those because it's funny. Okay. So here's the scene. I want everyone to picture this, right? This bokoblin camp, before the wall was impacted, you have 2 bokoblins sitting by a spit roast. One bokoblin sitting next to the wall, the other one sitting out kind of more in front of the wooden wall, right? You have a blue bokoblin, like, walking towards the wall. You have a moblin sitting next to a campfire that's angled perfectly, where if someone gigantic was running through, he would run right into them and then keep moving forward. And like a fucking cartoon, he runs through the wall, hits the one bokoblin that's standing right in front of the gate next to the spit roast, sends him flying. You see him then run into the blue bokoblin instantaneously, squashing him and running past. You see the moblin turn around in surprise and in anguish as he is basically shoulder checked to the side. And then you see 3 more bokoblins sent flying into the air as he keeps running ahead. And then you see that one bokoblin right behind the spit roast, next to a wall, still slowly turning the spit roast, not saying a damn thing. And then we need you to keep going. So I want you to make another unarmed strike.
Oh, is there another wall?
Yep, one more wall. Same thing.
Oh my god.
And he just keeps going. You hear more as he just keeps pounding through some of these guys. And Velk, the scene before you is utter confusion. All the guys that didn't die in that instantaneous moment of being crushed are like barely able to pick themselves off the ground. The moblin who was standing there is sitting up, holding his like head, scratching, looking back and forth like, what the fuck was that? And then you see the blue bokoblin peel himself out of the ground with a perfect blue bokoblin shaped indent. And then you see the lone bokoblin in the corner with the spit roast just reach up, grab a chunk of the spit roast and shove it in his mouth.
I just start casually walking through, my arms like tucked behind my back, kind of like, yep, this is just kind of what happens, I guess. And I just casually walk past everyone.
I need to look at your character sheet really fast for something. Because I want to see something out of curiosity. Yeah, can you roll me an intimidation with advantage plus, Burbo, what's your intimidation bonus?
Oh my god, I'm glad you asked.
He's got a plus. You don't have to roll. I'm meaning that specifically the +3. So you have your intimidation roll +3 from Burbo's run through, which brings it to us.
19.
Actually, it'd be 17, wouldn't it?
You said with advantage.
Oh, you're right. I did. Good point. So, you basically walk through so nonchalantly as if everything was exactly as planned. All the bokoblins and the moblins just don't move. They are terrified of the living boulder that crashed through their camp and ran away. And you
actually walk it through.
And as you pass through, and eventually faintly see the shape of Burbo running ahead. The camera pans back to that one bokoblin in the corner eating the spit roast, and he just reaches out and grabs another piece and starts to eat it again. And then we pan back to Burbo, and
Just another Monday.
you know, at this point, Burbo, as you're reaching this area right here, you are feeling tired, exhausted, and worn down. I now have to do 2 things for you, Burbo. You have shoulder checked 2 effectively wooden built walls. And have been constantly running at full speed the entire time. I'm going to roll general damage.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a flat D10. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
In this moment, everything hits Burbo, and he just basically falls down to the ground and face plants in front of you guys. You guys
If
kinda
did
get
not heal
sent-
me earlier, I would have just fucking had to have a death saving throw.
You 2 get sent flying off his shoulders. Roll me a dexterity save. Alright, easily enough, you both manage to somehow land perfectly fine. And Velk, as this all happens, within minutes, you begin to walk up on the scene of everyone being thrown to the wayside and Burbo face planted on the ground, utterly exhausted.
Good job, Burbo.
It just is a single thumbs up as he crashes his arm back down.
And
I
in
walk up and pat his head and then start making my way to the fucking stable.
before you can even do that, you hear from the stable, as I plop this on the map, a normal Hylian, you can tell to be the owner of said stable. He looks over at you and he says, She finally said someone. Oh, praise Hylian, I'm saved! And that is where we'll be ending today's episode.
Damn. That was pretty epic.
Bro, that was fucking awesome. We were just charged through the whole enemy camp. We didn't have to do any of that.
That was so, I feel like that was supposed to be such a hard thing to do, but no, Burbo just fucking, this giant 15 feet tall giant rock man just fucking charges.
For anyone doubting that this may or may not have happened, let's read the stats real quick. I'm gonna open up his character sheet. I'm gonna read off 2 things. Are you ready? His height is 11 feet tall. His weight is 578 pounds. He's a walking meteor. When he runs and decides not to stop, the only thing that can stop him is solid stone. Regardless, I think it's time for I just realized okay, never mind. Okay, I thought for a second we were still listening to the other music. Okay, before we fully get ready to go, we're gonna turn this on. I feel like I should have had this playing the entire time. Oh my god. With that, before we head off, let's get some things done first. I want from Burbo to Velk to Aki and then to Tungton to list everyone's favorite moments in this session. Burbo.
Hello. God, I don't think we've had such an effective run through like that before. God, that's a great moment to end on.
It is.
No,
I
that's
agree.
perfect. Are you on your
But I
phone
also
now?
gotta say that I really did like Tungsten moments of wait, that's not an volcano.
Yeah, that was really good. I had Oogie Weems in my chat, literally being like, "Oh, this poor guy, he doesn't know. Oh, I feel so sad
still
for
in
it." Like,
denial, too.
yep.
He just thinks that it just looks different at a distance. That's all it is. It's the same volcano. Like, there's only one volcano.
Yep. Velk, how about you? What was your favorite scene?
One of my favorites, obviously,
Burbo fucking crashing through a bunch of places, but like
It's really hard to
other
beat
than
that.
Like, another thing is just like me and Tungton be like, you wanna toss? Let's pick up this fucking eyeball, and we picked it up and tossed it in the water, expecting it to like start drifting away, only for it to immediately just backfire and I get KO'd.
RKO! I like to imagine the skeleton just picked you up and suplexed you.
For some reason, when I switched to
did
my
a
phone,
puny
it actually
god.
muted Dylan.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything he just said, because when I switched to my phone, for some fucking reason, he was muted.
He said he liked the whole scene with obviously the crashing through everything, but one of the things that he really liked was the scene of him and Tungton dealing with the eyeball. All right, Aki, my buddy boy.
Yes.
How about you?
I don't know. I really liked the boss fight earlier, and like
That was really fun.
Burbo trying to run away.
That
thought
I
that
was
funny.
not expecting that at all.
Just for him to
We already have like
fucking
2 fights.
I was totally expecting him to be like, yes, a worthy opponent! Not, run away. To be fair, he had a great reason. He's bigger than me. I'm 11 feet tall. That shit's scary.
Yeah.
Very
Not
good,
used to doing
very
things
valid
bigger
crash
than me.
out.
I had like fucking 2 weeks to think about how I wanted to handle this boss fight. I thought that would be the funniest one.
It was definitely a good way of handling it.
It was. I think it paid off.
Yep.
I love how just instant your delivery was to no thought, no hesitation, run.
Run!
Yeah.
All right, Tungy Tone. What was your favorite scene?
All right, so we've had a lot of great moments, but my favorite, because I can picture it just so clear, crystal clear, perfectly. After Burbo charged through, Velk calmly walking through the camp, arms behind his back, no attempt to like run or conceal himself, just like with a 19 to intimidation, and I can picture it so clear. All the moblins of the commons just staring, just like fucking still with fear, frozen in fear. They're too scared to do anything because the meteor just came through. They don't know what a twilight is, so they can only assume that God just came to visit.
I like to imagine in Bokoblin, dude, was that Ganondorf? Holy shit!
It's the same as Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
All
Stronger
right.
than I thought he'd be.
For me, a lot of things were my favorite. One of them that sticks out in my brain is every reaction of Aki and having to deal with shrines. I love that, like, the moment Burbo was like, nearly after like drowning and everything, he's like, oh, by the way, there was a shrine there. Aki's just like, no, there wasn't, shut up. It's such a small moment, but I love bits like that. I love bits that carry throughout. It's so good. But yeah, everything else you guys have said is also fucking great. This was a good episode. This is a good episode. But like every episode, they must eventually come to an end. And with that, I would like to thank my players for joining. You know, we have Ethan as Burbo.
Yeah.
Velk, being played by Dylan.
Hey.
Aki being played by Jacob.
Yep.
And Tungton being played by Camerone Pepperone. Oh yeah, that, by the way, that bit was also one of my favorites. So many call-outs to that episode. It's great. But not only will we be thanking our players, I would like to thank the viewers who joined in for the episode. Hope you all had a great fun as we did. This was a great episode as usual. But we will be seeing you all in the next one. So, like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. It's entirely up to you. And the people in the description, you can go check out their channels down there too. We're going to be heading off. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!